Here we go. 1 minute. What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? We are live. We are live. We are live, and we are back. We are back. We are back for our last episode before we enter the new year 2023. This is another episode of Saucy Discourse, season 3, episode 18. Knock yourself out edition. Shout out to the top 5 that are live. Jadakiss bring us in and out of the show. I'm your boy Jeff.
And I'm your boy Marcus.
What's up, bro? What's going on, man? How you doing? How you feeling?
Bah humbug.
Say it
Bah
again.
humbug. Bah humbug.
By humbug.
Bah humbug. In the words of Scrooge, bah humbug.
Well, can you clarify that for the audience and for me? I don't know what that
They
meant.
they know what it means. Bah humbug. That's the way I'm feeling right now. There are other words, and I'll dive into it. It's been this is what we do. We are saucy discourse, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm a saucy, shitty mood in terms of my sports teams right now. I'm in a shitty mode. It just don't. How are you doing? I'm doing
Well,
okay, but otherwise, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing extremely fine. Blessed, highly, and favored. I had a great holiday weekend.
And why is
No.
that? Why is that? Why is that?
We gotta get right into that, sir, because try to tell you where you want to listen. You know what? Let's just get right into it. Let's start with some NBA. Let's recap these holiday games. The Philadelphia 76ers defeated your New Jersey Knicks 119 to 112. The Knicks had a lead, double digit lead. In typical Knicks fashion, they wind up losing this game. Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson, what was your take on this game? Floor is yours.
It's another Christmas game, day game that we lost. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I can't remember the last time we actually won a Christmas Day game. If somebody can find out
A
the
long time.
research on that, yeah, somebody can we find out the research on that? When was
I
the
got you.
last Christmas Day game that we won? It has to be something with Mello. If it's not with Mello, I don't remember. But nonetheless, we were up in this game. Let's seem like we always up, and then the fourth quarter just happens. Or if it's not the fourth quarter, it's the third quarter. If it's not the third quarter, it's the fourth quarter. We're up by double digits, then we up by three, then they come back, then we up again, and then we doing good. The beginning of the third this time, and we don't falter like we always do. But then the fourth quarter comes around. I don't know what happens. I don't know if the rotation is. I don't know if it's Tibbs overplaying players. I think that's one major reason. He's riding people to the damn ground. He's not playing hell. Just play the entire damn rotation at this point. Yeah, just play everybody. Cause I'm getting sick of this, man. We lost this game. We lost the game before that on a buzzer beater with DeMar DeRozan because you don't want to rotate. Players turn the ball over left and right. You can't hold the lead to save our damn lives. And B played good like he expected to. James Harden, since he's come back, is playing lights out. Tyrese Maxey couldn't miss a damn not Tyrese Maxey. Georges Niang couldn't miss a shot in the fourth quarter. Everybody saying who exactly? Who exactly? See, like and let's not forget a couple damn games ago, Pascal Siakam ruined our damn eight game winning streak by scoring a career high 52 points. 52 points. Not Steph Curry, not Klay Thompson, not LeBron, not AD, not Jimmy Butler, not Bam Adebayo, not Bradley Beal, not Devin Booker, not Anthony Edwards, and if any of those players, not Zion, Pascal fucking Siakam, 52 points. Oh no, and then what happens the next night? DeMar DeRozan, 35. Mid-range king, mid-range guard. Hits another game winner against us, right in the middle of the garden. And it was an and one. And Sunday comes around Christmas. You know what? I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to ride with my Knicks. So that's what I do. Well, here, ladies and gentlemen, I ride with my team. But time in and time out, I forget that the fourth quarter is played in 4 quarters. Because the fourth quarter seems to come around and we forget how to play basketball. Julius Randle turned the ball over, take too many shots, want to go ISO God like he's the next coming of Larry Bird. I'm sorry, the left-handed Larry Bird. He ain't that. He refuses to pass the ball. Quentin Grimes, I love you, but you gotta play better. I'm gonna call you out. Mitchell Robinson, I don't know what the hell he was doing on one play. He's right by the basket, and the ball goes over the damn rim. How are you 7 feet tall and you're close to the basket, but somehow the ball goes up in the air and behind the rim? I don't know what if we're gonna see Derrick Rose again. I don't know if we're going to see Emery Fournier again. I mean, $78 million or $81 million just sitting on the bench. $45 million just sitting on the bench. I like Deuce McBride, but he can't make free throws. And then you see the core that Philly is. Philly has been red hot. I didn't see that come. I forgot about that. But I went with my heart, and here I am spilling out my heart and my guts. Just go. Just go. Just go
This
ahead.
this
Just go ahead and laugh. Just do what you do best. You sicko. You know you can't help it. Just go. Just go. Exactly. Exactly. Just go. You sicko. You just a
Just to answer
sicko.
your question, the last time the Knicks won a Christmas game, you ready for this? It was 2011, a win against the Celtics, 106-104.
That was
Due,
mellow. That was mellow.
due,
Yeah.
yeah, due to the lockout, this was both the Knicks and Celtics' first game of the season. Carmelo Anthony had 37 points and a surprising 19 from Tony Douglas to lead the way. Oh, and you know the previous win before that, 2011. You, you want to take a wild guess?
Uh, I want to say 1995, maybe.
Nope. A little bit after that.
Are we talking Michael Ray Richardson? Are we talking the
No, this
great
is in the
Bernard King?
2000s. This is
Huh?
2000. 2000. This is in the 2000s.
2001?
Yes.
Was
2001.
that the one against LA? No.
No. This win was against the Raptors, 102-94.
Oh,
20,
come on, man. Come on, bro.
28 points from Latrell Sprewell carried the Knicks over Trace McGrady's Magic. Trace McGrady was still on the Raptors. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. Mr. Wilson, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you, but you didn't want to listen to your boy. You didn't want to listen. Let me put my spotlight light on you real quick. Let me put the spotlight on you real quick. Okay. I tried to tell you I try to tell you. See, you was on this show raving about your New Jersey Knicks. Oh, we won 7 to 8 games in a row. Oh my God, we on fire. Oh, we this and that. Oh, this and that. And I try to tell you, don't get too proud. Don't get too proud. And on this very show, the Knicks was playing that night. And like you mentioned, they was playing the Raptors. And how many points did Siakam have?
I don't remember.
Oh, I remember now. Oh, it wasn't a
I
50,
don't know.
a 50 burger on you. Okay. And ever since then, your New York Knicks been down, down, going down. How many games you lost in a row?
It's only been four, but
Oh yeah, and it's good. The hits keep on coming. It's gonna keep on coming because once you start putting your faith in your Knicks, they let you down. They will let you down. And I try to warn you like a brother. I like don't get too proud. Don't get your chest too puffed out. Okay. Don't let that contamination, that orange and blue contamination, take over and possess your mind. Because every time you do, you get disappointed. But I love it. I love it. I woke up on Christmas Day. No, I didn't even damn see the damn game. Now, Nick, I was still asleep. But when I did wake up, I heard the good news. And I saw a text from you. And what was that text, sir? Don't you start. Don't you start. The New York Knicks stink. Okay, they'll continue to stink. Okay, Ty Thibodeau. Oh, the niggas complaining about now about Ty Thibodeau. Ty Thibodeau. Oh, he need to go. He making bad decisions. This and that. He ain't playing this
he
person.
does need to
He,
go. He
he put
does need to go. He
just zip
does
it.
not.
You had
He
your
does
chance,
need to
sir.
go.
You had your chance. Oh, he need to start this person. He need to stop playing this person. Oh, please. Okay, who else you gotta get? Okay, it doesn't matter who else you get because the Knicks is gonna stink. You ain't getting Mark Jackson. Tell you that. Who? Hey, once you go hire Steve Nash, since you think he did a good job in Brooklyn, once you go do that. Okay, what you need to do is start disrespecting your Nick legends like a Patrick Ewing, who's been a assistant coach for years in the NBA, got a head coaching job in Georgetown, let him do the damn tournament. Now he's having a few bad seasons, but that man need an NBA head coach job and a perfect team. The perfect team is the team that he played for damn near 20 years. Lay out to the damn playoffs, lay out to a finals. You know, he stuck up the joint. In game seven, everybody dead. Okay,
Watch your mouth.
especially that
Watch your
John
mouth.
Starks. Especially
Watch
that
your
John
mouth.
Starks. You still
Watch
have
your mouth. See, there you
walking
go. John
around messing
Stockton got
up.
nothing to do with this conversation. John Stockton got nothing to do with this
Seriously,
conversation.
zip it. I was quiet. Zip it. Okay. Yeah, John Starks running around the organization doing the fundamental foundation work stuff. Like, I mean, who cares? Wait, would you give all that hope back that the Knicks fans had in you, but you stuck up the damn joint in game seven? Won't you give all that back? All right, so talking about giving back to them. Won't you give all that back to Knicks fans? Oh, please, okay. Go get Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing should be the next head coach next season for the New Jersey Knickerbockers. Okay,
No, it's New York Knicks. That's exactly what they
no,
is.
no,
New York Knicks.
no. There's only one team, one good basketball team in New York, and that's in Brooklyn. They should change the name from Brooklyn to the New York Nets. Okay, at the end of the day,
So
at the end of the
disrespectful.
day, I
So
still,
disrespectful.
I still want to see the Knicks do good because every time they do, y'all get hyper. Y'all get so hyped. You can't believe it. You can't believe it. You won 7 in a row. I can't believe it. Okay. And you don't hear nothing about no Evan Fournier. You hear nothing about no damn Karen Raiders when I won 7 straight games in a row. Now when you start losing, oh my God, we got an Evan Fournier contract, so $7 million. Oh, we don't know we're gonna see Derrick Rose. Who want to see Derrick Rose again? It's time to go, sir. It's time to go. Okay.
Watch your mouth.
Karen
Watch your
Reddish,
mouth, Derrick Rose.
oh,
Watch
please.
your mouth,
Please.
Derrick Rose.
Please.
You
He did
watch your
nothing.
mouth. That's the great
He did
Derrick Rose.
nothing. He
You
did
watch
nothing.
your mouth.
He did nothing.
He,
Stop it.
he's still Derrick Rose,
He
okay?
ain't still that rose. He just rose. That's what he is. He just rose. That's what
So
it is.
disrespectful.
Okay. And
He's so
who's
disrespectful.
Cam Reddish? I feel sorry for you when getting traded to a stinking team when you was actually on a winning team, like the Atlanta Hawks with ice tray over there. But now you got stuck with this damn orange and blue brand and all that damn
Okay.
stinkness on that damn contamination is gonna be stuck
Oh
in you
my
until
God!
you get out of there. Okay,
Just hurry up,
get out of
man.
there.
Just get it over with.
Yeah, get
Just get
out
it
of
over
there.
with. Keep it
Getting
move
ready to
on.
demand a trade right now
Golly.
and be traded to a winning team. A winning team.
We are a winning team. We
No,
still
you're
in the
not.
top
You
six.
stink.
We
You
still in the
stink.
top six. We still in the top six
Stink.
right now. All
You ain't
right.
going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere, sir.
I'm not that worried because even though it says reported at the last game, I shouldn't have brought that up. I shouldn't have brought the last
Bring
game.
it up. Bring it up. Come on. Bring it up for the audience.
No, go ahead. You do better at it anyway, man. You make me sick, man. You sicko. See, something wrong with you,
Ain't nothing wrong with
ladies
me.
and gentlemen. I'm trying to tell y'all, these New York Knicks haters like yourself,
Haters.
like yes, haters, because all y'all do is troll, troll, troll. Y'all won't let me be. You won't let every time my team lose. You won't let me be. I like, oh, you know I'm watching the game. You know I'm watching the game. But what
Uh,
y'all do? Y'all rub it in even more. You
of
know I'm
course.
watching the game.
There's
The
a reason for
next
that.
day,
You know there's a reason for that.
I don't sit around
Why?
there. I don't
Since you
sit around there.
troll,
No,
troll,
no, no,
troll, you
no,
run your
no,
mouth, you
no.
run your mouth when you start winning.
Oh,
And then,
y'all act like I'm sitting around saying that they the best team in the league.
I didn't
We
we
the
didn't say
best
all
in the
that.
league.
You act
And
like it
it's
sometimes. All
I
you
don't
Knicks
act
fans
like
act
I
like it.
don't. No, we don't. We don't act like it.
Once I get on a 7 game winning streak, y'all act like y'all going to the Eastern Finals. That's the way y'all act. Did you see my team? You see my team?
I'm
We
just
here.
happy.
We here.
I'm just happy.
We here. That make me sick. That make
I'm
me
just
sick,
happy.
man.
I'm just happy. I was just happy that we had a game winning streak, an 8 game. I was just happy about that, and we playing some good basketball. That's all it was.
Good
See,
basketball.
good. We won. We was the hottest team
That was
before.
all right.
We won 8 in a row. Before now it's Philly and then that other team in Long Island somewhere.
Watch them out. It's the New York Nets, sir.
Oh, but no, it's Brooklyn. That's where y'all
It's
belong.
the New York
Brooklyn.
Nets, sir. There's
Oh
no
yeah,
way.
it's just man, just take your ass to the Coney Island. Just play in Coney
And,
Island.
and once you take your damn Nick team to Westchester, okay, maybe I might win a G League or something, a G League championship or something, because your damn shit ain't going nowhere where the big boys play. You ain't going there.
What you want, man? Why you doing this? Why you doing this?
I try to tell you.
Look at
I
you.
try
Look
to
at
tell
you.
you.
Look at the with the
I
pearly
try to tell
whites.
you.
Look at you.
I try to tell you. Oh, listen to me.
You just
You, ne-
gleeful.
you never want to listen to me. As
For
a brother,
what? For what?
I try to tell you
For
to get a
what?
new team.
No, I
Get
don't want a new
a
team.
new
I
team.
love my team. I will always love my team, no matter what. I will always love my team. I'm always here for my team, no matter what. Okay.
Yep, and that's why you're gonna be depressed for the rest of your damn life until you actually change your mindset,
No,
sir.
we just gotta take one game at a time. We still 18 and 17. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. I don't care what you say.
Anywho,
We're still top six in the playoffs. We're not
congratulations.
in the we're not. Oh, I want to play your team so bad, bro. I just want to
And
take
y'all will
your
lose.
team.
I get bumped.
No, we ain't getting bumped.
I-
We win 3 games. We go game 7 against y'all. We go to game 7 against y'all.
In what world?
In this world, in this planet, not no multiverse, not no DC.
Yes, it
There's
is. It's a
not no
multiverse.
it ain't, no ain't no damn multiverse. We can win. I believe in my
It's
team.
a multiverse for all losing teams like yours that actually gets to win and prosper in life. Ain't this damn universe, I'll tell you that. Anyway, the Boston Celtics defeated that cheater Giannis and the
Oh my
Milwaukee Bucks
god.
139. It was just a great holiday weekend. It was just a great holiday weekend. 139 to 118. What was your take on this game, sir?
How about you go first since you call Giannis the great Giannis Antetokounmpo a
I am.
cheater?
He is a cheater.
He's not a cheater, right? He is not a cheater.
I'll
Get
play it.
over it. Let
I'll
it go. It's
play it.
been 3 years.
I'll
It's
play it.
been 3 years, and every single episode we have talked about the NBA. You cannot help but call that man by his name because his name is just cheater. He ain't
Cheater.
cheat. He ain't forget all this footage. And I'm glad you said this. All this stuff what's that dude name? What's your center's name? Your starting center, who had a career high against the Bucks last week. What was his name? Um, Nicholas Claxton. All of a
Yeah,
sudden, he had
classic.
19 and 10. He
Uh-huh.
got 21 and 10 career high. All of a sudden, he posting videos. He talking trash, and all of a sudden, he posting videos of Giannis allegedly pulling him down on the floor.
Allegedly,
Ain't no
excuse me,
allegedly. Run the tape
excuse
back.
me.
Run the tape. Ain't
That
no
was clear
alleged.
as
I
day.
said, ain't no clear as what? What's
And
clear?
it wasn't just him, it was Kevin Durant too.
I don't remember that.
Oh, you
I
didn't
don't
see
remember.
that one. Oh, you didn't see
No, I
that
didn't see
one.
that.
Oh,
No,
you
I didn't
funny.
see that. No,
Oh,
I didn't
please.
see that. You can't find the video anyway, so
Oh, please.
you can't find the video.
That's what it
Look
is.
up,
It's on YouTube.
they find it. They find the nonsense video. Find that old
Hmm.
crappy video from last week. And
Hmm.
now they complaining, oh, the league should do something about Giannis. They ain't
I
gonna do
been said
nothing
that.
because they ain't gonna do nothing because you can't
Cheetah.
stop Giannis. He ain't. Just go. Just talk about it. Because I know it makes you even more happy. Look at you.
You
You
damn
just
right.
ear to you just ear to ear.
This
Just
this
ear to
has
ear. You
been
sickening.
this has been one of the best holiday weekends. We
Oh
get
my
to the
god.
NFL in a minute. First of all, just to wake up and see that your Nick lost, it was just totally predictable, right? And so you had the Knicks lose, and then the next game, that cheetah Giannis, who cost Kevin Durant a second championship. Okay,
Oh my
James
god.
Harden's first and
Oh
Kyrie's second,
my
because that man want to stick his damn Paul Bunyan foot out
god.
and hurt Kyrie Irving in that damn
Oh, let
crib.
it
You
go.
know it. He
Let
know
it
it.
go.
And
Nobody knows
Kyrie
it.
actually came out and said he heard him on purpose, purposely. That's what
Nobody
Kyrie Irving
cares what
said.
Kyrie. They don't
Kyrie,
care what
watch him
Kyrie
out.
says.
Watch
They
him
don't
out,
care what
sir.
Kyrie
That's
says.
why the great
Respectfully.
Kyrie like that. That's why the great Kyrie like that. Watch him out. Okay,
Nobody
that's number one.
cares what Kyrie says, sir.
Oh,
Go
please.
ahead.
Oh, please. Anyway, it was good seeing Jason Tatum, especially with that dunk. He didn't block that one. Wham! Right on Giannis. Did you see that? Nobody talk about that, but did you see it? Did you see it? Because I saw it, but did you see it? Oh, Jalen Brown, man, did his thing. You know, he scored 13 of his 29 points in the fourth quarter. I mean, it was wonderful. It was totally wonderful. This is great. I can't wait to get to your damn Giants. It was just a great, it was a great holiday weekend to see you to actually depress about all your teams, sir. Anyway, next game we got the Phoenix Suns losing to the Denver Nuggets in overtime.
Oh, you
Uh,
gonna
one-
roll past the other two games before the Phoenix and Denver game?
I mean, it's not in order, but if you want,
I mean, you forgot about the Lakers and the Mavs when Luca.
it's here in front of me, but they don't have it in order. So,
All right, okay, that's fine. I apologize. I apologize. Go ahead. Go ahead. Phoenix and
Denver,
Denver.
yeah, Phoenix, Denver. Denver wins 128 to 125 in Denver in overtime. What was your take on this game, sir?
I told you Denver was gonna win. Number one. Number two, I told you that I am not convinced about anything in terms of the Phoenix Suns still being a championship contender. I told you that window was closed. That window is done. Uh, Phoenix Suns are done. I know it's still early in the season, and they can unless they make a trade, unless you trade DeAndre Ayton, which don't seem like it's going to happen, even though they need to. Unless Chris Paul has a Renaissance man, LeBron James type moment, that ain't going to happen. And unless now even makes it even worse. Now you got your best scorer, Devin Booker, out for a whole month after he just came back for the last couple of weeks with a leg injury. Now he's out that same game that he played on Christmas, and now he's out for a whole month. So now you got that problem. You got your team that you got your coach and DeAndre Ayton ain't getting along. Monty Williams, which doesn't make sense to me. You got Chris Paul, he's in and out, not 100%. Mikal Bridges he's doing the best that he can. This team is falling down the wayside. I don't care how impressive they are. I don't care how well coached they are. I still go back to Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals and see that ass whooping that exactly happened, and they have not been that same team since. Same team that talks a lot of trash, talks entirely way too much, and then next thing you know, they haven't been the same since. I told you I wipe my hands clean with Phoenix unless they make a major trade that can shift the balance of power in this Western Conference. They are done. They might not even win a first round series. That's how serious I'm talking about Phoenix right now. And in terms of the Denver Nuggets, I got two words for you. Aaron freaking Gordon. Lord have mercy. This dude, I mean, can we just shut it down to just say he had a dunk of the year? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what else I see the rest of the year. The fact that I don't care if it's an offensive foul. The fact that he destroyed, destroyed Landry Shamet. First of all, Landry, you know Aaron Gordon is a former multiple well, that should have been a multiple time dunk champion. You know this man could dunk out the gym. I don't care if you try and get an offensive foul, which you clearly did. You don't care. You will forever be synonymous with that dunk. Don't matter. The fact that you got forget baptized. My God, man, the fact that you got dunked on and that he crashed on you, he crashed his whole body on you after the dunk tells me a lot I need to say. See, I'm Landry Shamet. I'm walking on the court. I'm putting my hand in the air. I'm yelling for coach to wait me. I'm calling for Coach Monts Williams, wait me off the floor. I'm walking to the back room. I'm changing, getting a hot shower, changing clothes, and I'm going home. Nevertheless, I don't care. The Phoenix defense is not that good right now. They are struggling. Devin Booker is out. Chris Paul is not the same. And I think the Phoenix Suns window has closed unless I see otherwise. Like I said, a major trade, they're done.
Um, when it comes to the Phoenix Suns, I'm going to say it's too early to say that they're done for the season. Then we're not even in the All Star break yet. But I think Monty Williams, a good coach that he is. I don't want to say great yet because he's got to win a title. Um, I think he has that. He was a player, ex player, and he was a coach for many many years in the NBA. So he gets the team environment. And anybody can put this team back together is Monty Williams. I have faith in Monty Williams. DeAndre Ayton, you got to grow up, bro. Just because somebody is criticizing you in a very moment, you have to take the criticism. Miles Bridges come from a winning culture with Villanova, so the man know how to get it done. All he was giving his expert opinion of what should have been done in that very moment.
Hmm.
Chris Paul is older. Of course, he's not gonna be the same Chris Paul he was.
Yeah, but he's right now. He's just average. Just
I
average.
mean, he's older now, so plus the injuries and stuff like that. So I know I don't want to give up on Chris Paul, but Chris Paul still has a lot of gas left in the tank. Might need to change the scenery. Maybe he might want himself out to go to a winning team that's looking for a point guard like himself. But at the end of the day, Chris Paul is a leader in the locker room, and he knows how to lead his team. He's a floor general, and he just got to lead his team. Devin Booker is sad to see him go again. For me, is all the minutes he's been playing that have been actually um, averaging up on his body. He needs if anybody needs um, management, it's him. You know, I wouldn't be mad if I want to go too far with the Kawhi Leonard missing games, but in order for him to get back to full strength, I wouldn't mind of load management when it comes to Devin Booker. The man had been balling ever since he came in the damn league and played and logged in a lot of minutes. So he's getting a little older now. He has to really take care of himself for the long run, and plus for the playoff stretch. Now, Denver Nuggets, very good team. My worries is not about Denver in the regular season. My criticism comes when it really counts, and that's playoffs. That's for any league or any team. What are you gonna do when it's time to show the hell up? Uh, Jokic, who should have a higher 2K ranking than that damn cheater, but as a rated MVP, but you don't want to do that.
Oh my God! It goes right back to Giannis, man. His name is Giannis. Okay.
Whatever,
His name. No,
whatever.
no, whatever. His
He's a
name
cheater.
is Giannis.
He's cheater than me. He's cheater Depot. That's what his name. Cheater Depot. Anyway, when it comes to the Eric Gordon dunk, yes, it was a good dunk. It was an impressive dunk, but at the end of the day, he lost. He won the battle, but he but he lost. He didn't win the battle, but he lost the war, sir. So I
What does
mean,
that mean?
that means that Sherman got the call. To
First of
he
all,
got the
that's
call.
not an offensive foul. I don't care what anybody
That
say.
was an offensive
He
foul.
got back. That was not an offensive
He
foul.
got there
What the man
before.
said.
He got there
You
before,
should have.
and
If
he
you
got the
see
call.
Aaron Gordon coming, you get the hell out the way. Okay,
No,
you
no,
get the
sir,
hell out the way.
that's his opinion,
And
sir.
by the way, we're talking about the very same Phoenix Suns team that are currently getting their ass kicked by the Washington Wizards by almost 20. The Washington Wizards without Bradley Beal.
Okay.
Without Bradley Beal. There is no excuse to be down damn near 20 on the road against Washington.
Well,
When
you got it. Well, to be fair to Phoenix, you got Payne out.
see, that's the problem. You
You
being
got
fair.
Cameron out. No, that fair is fair, sir.
I ain't no damn fair.
They got some missing role players missing. What you talk about?
I don't be here about fair. You've been fair
Yeah,
too many times to
Cameron's
Phoenix.
not playing. They got their best player not playing, and they have somebody else is out for the Suns.
No,
Payne, yeah,
Cameron
Payne,
Payne,
Cameron,
Cameron Payne,
who's
Cam
they
Johnson.
Cam Johnson, who's
Okay,
one of their six men, and
okay.
also they have their best player out.
No, no, I'm
Oh,
sorry. You've been
so you
nope.
expect DeAndre Ayton gonna put up 20, 26, 10, and 10
That's
plays?
what he got paid for. That's
Plays.
what he get paid for. Not 26, 10, and 10, but at least 30 and 10, 28 and 10. He's capable of
He's
doing
not
it.
that type of player.
So that's the problem. So why'd you so that's my problem with Phoenix. Why did you re-sign him, knowing that you got issues with him between him and his coach,
Uh,
knowing that he's not that player, especially in the playoffs, because he's
well, look
smart.
who's
Because
talking.
you play what?
Why the hell y'all
What?
resign Julius Randle?
What does that have to do with what does that have to do with the Phoenix
The same
Suns?
reason they
That is
resign
not the same. It's
because
not the
AJ
same
is the
reason.
same reason like
It's
Julius
not.
Randle.
It is
Oh,
not
it's
the
not.
same reason.
Oh, it's
No,
not.
it's not. No, it's not. It's not. It's
So
not,
you going to
sir.
criticize the Phoenix Suns for signing one of the best big men in the league right now?
He's one of the best men on the right team, just not on Phoenix. Not in Phoenix. He's not.
I said in the league. I'm not saying on the team. I said in the league.
Is he better than Jokic? No. Is he
You
better
know
than
that. That's not what I
Giannis?
meant. I said he's one of the best big men in the league. I didn't say
Is he
I
top
ain't
five?
ranking him.
Is he a top
It's-
five big man right now?
He's top 10.
That's fine.
He could be you could rank him as 6, 7, 8 big man.
I mean, look at this. This is pathetic. You lose to the Wizards by 20. I don't want to hear none. There ain't no excuse. There's
Oh
no
please.
excuse. There's no excuse. I'm done with
Stop it.
Phoenix. I'm done with Phoenix.
Oh
They
please.
stink.
Anyway, next game. The Memphis Grizzlies loses to the Golden State Warriors in Golden State, 123 to 109. What's your take on this game?
I'm a little surprised that because we did sit around and say that they're gonna get that they're gonna blow out Golden State. Didn't turn out that way at all.
Mhm.
Seemed like there's actually some life in Golden State without Steph Curry. It is very possible for this team. I don't know what it is. Maybe other teams need to start trash talking like Memphis was doing. After the interview that John Moran said, we the best in the West. We don't fear nobody. We coming for the top seed. Maybe teams need to start trash talking Golden State just a little bit more. Because that seemed like the only way they're gonna get some energy without Steph Curry. I think every team needs to start doing that because if they play like that, they might have had a shot against the Knicks in the Garden. If they were trash talking like that, they would have had a shot against Brooklyn and Barclays Center. They would have had a shot. But the fact that they came out and they waited for Memphis. They waited for Memphis. Everybody, including myself, we both were perfectly admit that it was going to be an asshole thing. We wasn't going to watch the game. Turns out it was a complete and utter opposite. Klay Thompson showed up. Jordan Poole showed up, regardless they got technicals and thrown off the floor. They did their part. Klay showed up when he's healthy. Poole showed up. Draymond showed up. Everybody showed up. Kaminga showed up. Moses Moody showed up. And now this proves a point that the Memphis is doing what Phoenix did last year and started talking that trash because they started feeling themselves. You can't talk trash if you haven't been there before. The closest you got been was the Western Conference and lost to the very same team, and what's worse that you lost without Steph Curry. If I'm the Memphis Grizzlies, I'm pissed. If I'm Ja, the next 5 to 7 teams. I'm going on a stretch run. I'm destroying everybody by 20 to 30 points every single game until we see Golden State. Every time you walk on that court, whoever's your opponent, it's on site. Because you sat around, you talk trash, saying how y'all the best in the West, y'all better than Phoenix, you're better than Golden State, the dynasty is over, yada, yada, yada. And then you got your ass kicked without Steph Curry. It's time to see how good Memphis is actually going to be from here on out.
I agree with you. When it comes to the Memphis Grizzlies, yes, you are one of the best team in the West, but once you go against uh the, the reigning NBA champions and actually key players that actually have 4 rings, talking about y'all the next dynasty, you guarantee it's a guarantee that you are gonna wake up a sleeping giant. And that's what the Memphis Grizzlies did. You running your
Mm-hmm.
mouth without getting the job done, calling yourself a dynasty when y'all even go to the damn West Coast finals yet. Not a
You haven't gone to
championship.
the NBA. You haven't gone to the NBA finals. It was in the
That's
Western
what.
Conference last year.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
saying
that's what you meant. Go ahead.
they
Okay,
didn't even go to the Western Conference Finals last year.
that's true. That's true.
And yeah, up here running your mouth against a 4-time champion like Draymond Green. You waking up Clay Thompson and the role players playing very well. The playing like the way they're supposed to play when your actually main player is out. Stephen Curry,
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Poole, 6 man of the year.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna wake a sleep a giant up, and you shouldn't do that. And that's what a great response. You never underestimate a heart of the champion, and that's what the Golden State Warriors actually shown. And
Much.
that's the whole moral of the damn story.
Mm-hmm.
It comes to that. Next game, the Lakers loses to the Dallas Mavericks 115 to 124. What's your take on that game?
I feel like the Lakers should have won this game. Um, I did pick them to win this game, and they were up pretty good by the third quarter. They were up pretty good by the third quarter, and then Luca does what Luca does, and yes, we saw what happened the next game, and I'm still not over it. Makes
I
no
know,
sense.
I know.
No, 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 no,
What?
no.
What?
Don't say it. Just let it be. Just let it be. We're just talking about this game. Luca is Luca is dynamic. Scary part is he's only what 23, 24 years old. This is downright scary. However, I will give the Lakers credit. They play hard. Russell Westbrook, we got to give him some love. LeBron, he's proven to me time and time again, no matter how much I used to despise this man, his time is winding down, but it's like he's continued to defy father time in time out. He's continuing to do it. The team they need some more shooters. They need shooters. You get these guys some shooters. I'm not saying to trade for Buddy Hield or Miles Turner. I'm not saying that. Go out and get you shooters. Go see Melo's still available. Go get Melo, man. Go get Melo. I mean, you need some shooters. Trade for some damn shooters. You don't need ball handlers like that. You got Braun. You're gonna AD's not a ball handler, but you got some scorers. You need some. You got playmakers. You got defenders. You got rebounders. You have your two top scorers in Braun and AD. What you need is some damn shooters. You need what Dallas has. Tim Hardaway Jr. shooter, 3-point shooter. Dorian Finney-Smith even was a player that game, shooter, 3-point shooter. Spencer Dinwiddie at times 3-point shooter. Christian Wood 3-point shooter. I just named you 5 shooters on one team. And what? The Lakers have what? One, maybe two? My biggest issue and concern the Lakers going forward, they need to trade or sign a free agent shooter, 3-point shooter that can space the damn floor. Because getting all these defenders and ball handlers is not helping LeBron now, and it's not going to be good. However, I will have one big negative about Dallas, and it clearly shows you what we talked about last week, bro. No matter how good this dude is, you're going to tire this dude out because you don't have a second star. If you don't get this dude a second star at least by the All Star break, you're not going to have Luca by the playoffs. And that's not being negative. It's just his man's usage rate is beyond so damn high that you're not going to have. He's not going to have no energy. He's going to be burnt out by the playoffs. Why? Because you have so much, or you have what you have pieces around him. You have role players, but you don't have that quality star piece, if not all star piece. You don't even have to get a second star, in my opinion. If you can get a Zach Levine, if you can get a DeMar DeRozan, if you can get a score, a 20-point plus score, that all he got one job is put points in the bucket. He ain't gotta do nothing else. If you can get that for Luca and have that person be the second unit, and or when Luca's off the floor, you control everything, you're good to go. That's all I got to say about the Dallas Mavericks. They're gonna go so far as Luca, and then he's gonna be burned out by the playoffs.
I agree with you when it comes to Luca. I said on the show they need to go get another superstar.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as rumors I'm hearing that Trey Young went out of Atlanta. He's not getting along with Nate McMillan. Um,
Trey Luca.
if Trey and Luca get together, that'd be an issue. Now, I was talking to a coworker earlier, and he mentioned that they both ball dominant players, but I don't think so. I think Luca can actually. I think they both can actually play off the ball and feed off each other if
Mm-hmm.
they was to play together because Luca not only he has an outside game, he also has an inside game as well.
That's correct.
And Trey can actually you know shoot from the logo, and also you can make Trey come on strings as well and actually get some open shots. So I think this team, I think both of them they can actually pair together. Another claim was Bradley Bill, but the only thing with that he have to waive his no trade clause. What I think he should do. I don't know why the hell he want to stay in Washington. He's too loyal, just like Damian Lillard is to Portland. But at least I can see Portland making the playoffs. The Washington
Right.
Wizards are not
Right.
making the playoffs, so I don't know
I,
why Bradley Bill wants to be miserable. Miserable.
I don't know. If miserable would be the word. I think more of the word is yeah.
Miserable.
Yeah, miserable.
They ain't
Yeah,
going
miserable.
nowhere. They are not going anywhere, bro.
I
They don't
mean,
scare anybody.
even with Porzingis, with Kuzma and Monte Morris and Hachimura, I don't see him as a threat.
Yeah, they don't
They're
scare
not
nobody.
even they're not scaring anybody. They're a good offensive team, but they're not a good defensive team either. They're middle of the pack, if
Mhm.
not lower. They're like they compare them to they're the Charlotte Hornets right now. They're the Charlotte Hornets right now. I understand Melo has been on and off. He's been injured, but that's what they are right now. And I'm only speaking record wise. They don't scare anybody in the East, and they're
Right,
not going to.
right.
Could you
So
imagine Luca and Lamelo Ball? Oh,
yeah, that'd be disgusting.
that would be disgusting. It does help that the Mavericks did sign my boy Kemba Walker, and it does make my
Oh
heart feel a little
God,
bit. See, don't no no
I don't mean anything.
no. Yes, he do. He said his knees feeling good.
Oh, it
Came
is.
back first game had 30 piece. He
Uh
didn't
huh.
play. He didn't play that game last night. I don't think he played that game last night. I don't think so. He played. I don't think he played Sunday either. But he's all right. He's
So he missed
good.
2 games after he dropped 39. Yeah, the knees is hurting. The knees is hurting. Yeah, I mean, stop. Oh, please. Oh,
His
please.
knee's not hurt. He
Oh,
said he feel.
please.
He said he's feel better than he ever had in his life. That's all we gotta say. That's all that matters.
Oh, please. He said that before he went to Boston. And what happened? Stuck up the joint. And he said, "Oh, good to be back home in New York. Yeah, good to be home. I feel better than I felt. Well, I feel like I'm my young self. I was playing for UConn, and that's please, shut it. You stuck up the joint, sir. Stuck. You didn't live up to your actually was actually saying, sir. I don't want to hear nothing about them there Kim Walker with your bad
There you go.
kneecaps. Okay.
So and now you got bad kneecaps. He's still getting buckets. Watch it. Be
Oh,
respectful.
please. Oh, please.
Kemba's still getting buckets. Okay.
Oh, please.
Look at you, just hate. You just
Yeah.
love to hate.
Hate on what?
You don't want to see the man happy. Why you don't want to see the man
Because he
happy? Why you
stank.
want to hate on? He don't stink. All right,
Stank,
he don't
sir.
stink.
I don't know why you defending that old bum. Okay, he need to go. Okay, he need to go, making the Bronx
Okay.
look bad.
Oh,
Him and Derrick Rose need to go.
yeah. Well, you be respect. Watch him out about Derrick
Uh,
Rose.
I'll
Watch
play
him
it.
out about Derrick. That's Derrick Rose.
That's,
That's
yeah,
Derrick Rose.
it's not Derrick Rose anymore. It's Rose. That's what it is. He he
Big
he
Rose.
he rose
He
from all the
rose
damn
that.
injuries he had. That's what he did.
Oh Lord. Anyway.
that's,
Anyway.
that's all he did.
Do you want to get it out the way with the whole triple double Luca thing? Just go ahead, get it out the way. Just go ahead.
Oh,
Just just
I'm glad you bring that up. I'm glad you bring that up. I thought you
just
wasn't gonna
get it out the
bring that up.
way.
Oh yeah. You know what? That was very impressive by Luca. Scorching your Knicks like that. It actually highlighted the two things that we actually just said in this actual take is that him dropping 60 points, right? Was impressive, but he still needs somebody else. Typical Nick fashion.
Hmm.
You went into overtime, still had a chance to win the game. And one of the most fundamental things they tell you when you're playing basketball is what?
Hmm.
You got to box out. You got to box out. You got to box out. Important situations, you got to box out. But no, Grimes took the ball away from his old teammate and landed in Luka Doncic's hands, and he had a quick shot to actually ice the game. You can't make this up. This is typical Nick fashion. This is typical New York Knicks fans running their mouth, and this is the results of their actions. That's all this. And for people like me, it just makes my day. New York Knicks stink. They ain't going anywhere. You need a whole cleansing when it comes to the damn Knicks. Okay, you need a new owner. You need a new GM. Okay, you need a new coach. Okay, you need a new coaching staff. Okay, you need to get rid of some players. Okay, and you need to get Clyde Frazier some new suits, decent suits. Okay, decent
Damn it, leave
suits.
Clyde alone.
No,
Leave
no,
Clyde alone.
no.
Clyde ain't got nothing to do with this conversation.
As it
You can
does.
talk about him until you ain't want to, but damn it,
Is,
leave Clyde alone.
is he a nigga
Clyde ain't
legend?
do nothing to you. Yes,
Is he a
he
nigga
is.
legend?
He's the
Okay.
biggest legend.
Do you respect Walt Clyde Frazier?
Mm-hmm.
That's a yes no question, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
Do you respect Walt
Mm-hmm.
Clyde Frazier? Yes or no?
Of course, he's the GOAT.
Okay.
He's the GOAT.
So if you respect this man, you love this man so much, why are you letting that man come out and looking like that? Still dressed like a damn 1973, looking like a damn pimp. Why with them damn cheetah print suits, looking like the wearing them damn nutcracker suits, all these different colors and all that stuff. Why you let Walt Clyde Frazier walk out of his house? Thinking like it's 1973, thinking like it's still fly, wearing them damn super fly outfits and talking like he's damn Dolomite. Can you come with some new cat phrases? Slashing and dashing and hooping. Can you come up with something new? Can you at least do that? He had the same phrases when I was little, saying the same damn thing.
Why you
Can he
hating?
get
Don't
some?
hate. Don't
Can
hate.
he get some new? Can you at least give him a decent suit and some new cat phrases? That's all I ask.
Oh, there go Grayson Allen playing, doing another dirty play. It's whatever. Anyway, uh,
Yeah,
look,
he's
man,
on the right team though. Let's recap.
you happy now?
What?
My team was up. We was up by 9.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how the hell we up by 9 points,
Mm-hmm.
and then it gets tied up.
Mm-hmm.
Can't fucking box out. We got Mitchell Robinson, Julius Randle on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Quentin Grimes, by the way, balled out 33 points. I don't understand how the hell you have Deuce McBride and you have Quentin Grimes are both not even close to Luca's height and weight guarding this dude, and somehow, some way, Tibbs is expecting misses. I don't understand it. How the hell? What? See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't understand Tibbs sometimes. The worst part about this whole thing is you played these players 40 freaking minutes. You played the whole starting five, almost 48 minutes in a game. When you have Derrick Rose, you have Evan Fournier, you got Cam Reddish who could play defense. Oh, you want to shorten your rotation. But what about everybody else on the damn floor? Jalen Brunson didn't even play. Now he's day to day. Now we just lost RJ Barrett for a whole damn week. But you want to continue riding these players and riding them to the damn ground because you got this old school ass mentality. Tibbs is not 2009, 2010 anymore. You're not playing Paul Pierce and Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett over 30, 40 minutes a game. Let these players play. It ain't all about defense anymore. Times have changed, Tibbs. That's why your ass is in the hot seat right now. He's the only coach in the league who has his NBA seat that's hotter than his seat is hotter than a dead barbecue right now. Yes, he won 8 in a row. He deserves the credit, but he also get a disservice because he's running his players to the damn ground.
That's why
Look what
Derrick
happened
Rose.
to RJ Barrett.
That's
right.
why Derrick Rose is where he is. He just rose because of Tom Thibodeau.
Now you gonna play Derrick Rose? Just go ahead.
I didn't play Derrick. I said that's why he's in the condition either because of Tom Thibodeau.
I mean,
playing him on them damn minutes.
No, now you want to bench Derrick Rose. How you gonna bench Derrick Rose? It's Derrick fucking Rose, bro.
It's Rose, sir.
No.
I don't care.
I don't care if it's Rose. I don't care if it's Rose or Rose. I don't care what you say. It's Derrick Rose, the former MVP. He's the reason why Tibbs got a job. Let's keep it a buck. Derrick Rose don't win that MVP or Tibbs don't have that coach of the year a few years ago. Tibbs is out of a job. He's an assistant coach somewhere. That's what you need.
That was like 10 years ago.
Exactly. You take that MVP away from Derrick Rose, who was Tom Thibodeau. You take him, Joe Kim Nolan, Luol Deng off that team. What do you have? You don't have Tibbs as a coach of the year. You don't have an MVP. Tibbs needs to get with the damn times and stop being so maniacal and old school. I understand. I respect the OGs. We respect our OGs. But to get to the point where you're playing a grown man's game where you're playing your values are so methodical. Non-methodical, you're so prehistoric. You still probably got an old ass a Motorola phone. You probably got the New Jack City phone in the house. You probably got the house phone with the road two. One, two. You probably got those. You probably still got the old Optimum black cable box with the old black card with the old cable remote.
Yeah, the same one James Dolan gave him.
Probably with free cable. I mean, come on, man. I mean, can we get with the times, Tibbs? Like, for real. I don't want to hear about analytics. And Leon Rose, where the fuck are you at, man? Where you at, bro? Are you in Italy somewhere? You in Paris? Can you show your face and every time we see your fat ass in the damn seat snoring with a V-neck with a V-neck and a sports jacket on?
He's worse than Phil Jackson.
I don't know about that.
I mean,
it's debatable. It's debatable. It's very debatable because they're damn near closer. They're both doing the same damn thing. I mean, it just don't make no sense right now. I'm gonna continue riding with this team, but I'm gonna speak my damn anger because this shit don't make no sense. There's no excuse to be up 9 points under a freaking minute and then lose a game, had to go to overtime, have one freaking player in the history in the NBA of the 76-year history have a 60, 21, and 10 triple-double point game. It's already bad enough that Siakam had a 55. It's bad enough that Kobe had a 61, God rest his soul. It was bad enough that LeBron James had a 60. It's bad enough that Steph Curry passed the all-time three-point shooting, three-point makes of all time in the Garden. It's bad enough that Wilt Chamberlain had 100 against us. It's like we find more and more new ways. And we find more and more new ways to be in the history books, but it's never for a positive reason. It's always for the negative.
Oh, did Jordan have 55?
Who?
Joined when he came back to the meet after retiring.
Yes,
Yeah, 55.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. So thank you, thank you.
Mhm. You're welcome. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is you hear the pain and the frustration in Marcus' voice. You hear that? Now, why would you want to put yourself through that? Get a new team, Nick fans. Get a new
It's
team.
like I don't like how
Get a
you
new
make me. I don't like how you make me sound like an advertisement commercial right now. I really don't. I really don't like how you make me sound like I don't like. Are you a struggling Knicks fan? Are you in pain?
I
Don't be
should
like Marcus and in pain.
exactly,
Change your life right now and get with a new team.
exactly. It's
I
free,
got
ladies
with
and
it.
gentlemen. It's
It's
free.
free. It's free. I signed it with I left the Knicks fan because I couldn't take being pain anymore with John Starks and Reggie Miller hitting with Reggie Miller hitting hit eight was it 8 points in 30 in 20 something seconds.
Mhm.
Thank you, Knicks. You stick. Now I'm a Orlando Magic fan. They may stick, but they actually have a future.
Mhm. Yep, I'm gonna do a commercial for that. Just for the show. Let's recap.
You sick. You sick. You sick. See what I'm talking about? You're a
It's a good
sicko.
idea. It's a good
No, it's
idea.
not a good idea. It's not a good
Uh,
idea.
it's a
It's
good
not a
idea.
good
It's
idea.
funny. That'd be a good sketch.
Oh my
Let's
god. Well, you
recap.
ain't getting me. You ain't
Yeah,
getting me.
I
You
guess
ain't getting me.
I get some other depressed New York Knicks fan.
No,
I mean, it's a lot
no,
of y'all,
no.
so it's a lot of y'all. So
See what you do.
I'll be good. Let's recap week 16 schedule for NFL. Thursday night game. We had the Jacksonville Jaguars defeating your New York Jets. Excuse me, New Jersey Jets. 19-3. What's your take on this game, sir?
I mean, is there really much to talk about in this game? How pitiful. I mean, pitiful. This. I'm telling y'all, ladies and gentlemen, this has been one of the most pathetic. I mean, in terms of sports, I'm just speaking, ladies and gentlemen. We're just speaking of sports here. This has been. I can't remember a time when like I said that before, but it's just been like multiplying in weeks and weeks. I don't want to see Zach Wilson no more, bro. I just don't.
Oh, really?
Oh
Oh,
man,
you don't
look,
want to see him anymore?
the dude was overthrowing he's overthrowing his receivers 10 yards behind him, and he's doing regular three-step drops, and he's still overthrowing his players. It's like it didn't matter if it was cold, it didn't matter if it was warm, it didn't matter if it was smoking hot. It didn't matter. It didn't matter if they played in Miami or they played in the snow. This man has no confidence whatsoever, and he stinks. He is not worth a number two pick when you could have had Justin Fields. Hell, you could have had Kenny Pickett this year as much as he's been struggling. He'd be better than Zach Wilson right now. But the fact, see, here's the worst thing, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't get benched for Joe Flacco. He didn't get benched for Mike White, who didn't even play this game. Do you know that he got benched for a guy that wasn't even on the roster last week? He got benched for the preseason lovable quarterback, Chris Streveler. Who? Exactly my point. He got benched for a dude that was a preseason darling who had led the Jets that was undefeated in preseason, who wasn't even on the damn depth chart. That's how bad Zach Wilson is. The fact that you got benched for a dude that wasn't even on the damn roster less than a week ago, came into the field, regardless of how bad he played or struggled, he actually gave the team some life. The score may not see it, but the crowd and Jets fans know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. He gave the team some damn life. It doesn't matter. The Jets have the same problem. They have a championship level defense, a good damn running game with before Brees Hall got hurt. They have very, very talented receivers. They had a above average offensive line. They have good tight ends. They have good special teams, and the coaching with Robert Saleh at questionable at times is not that bad. The offensive play calling is not that bad. The only damn problem with this team is the quarterback. We're gonna have no choice but ride with Mike White for the rest of the season. I'm done with Zach Wilson. I wash my hands with him. I'm done with him. Go ahead. I only this is not even about the Jaguars. We've been saying how Jaguars been one of the best teams in the AFC. We said it way weeks ago, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Jacksonville's gonna get the AFC South. We're gonna call it as it is. There's not really more to talk about. It's on you.
Mr. Wilson, I ain't gonna let you slide with that one.
Uh-huh.
Tell me you were washing your hands with Zach Wilson.
I said it last time we
Nope,
played the damn game.
nope,
Yes, I
no.
did.
I
Yes,
ain't
I
talking
did.
about that. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about you. You was on this very show,
Mm-hmm.
happy.
Mm-hmm.
You was raving about Zach Wilson. And what did
I
I tell
was.
you?
That was before the season started.
What,
I
what did I?
was.
What did I said pump the brakes. You was acting like he was the second coming of Joe Namath.
Mm-hmm.
I told you to pump the brakes. You was just raving about Zach Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
When they went on that winning streak in the beginning of the season, you was raving about Zach Wilson. Now the man hits the wall. Yes, he was. When they
I
was
was
on that winning
raving.
streak,
I
when
was
they was
raving
winning.
about them. No, I was raving about the running game and the defense. It was never about Zach. Even when here's the crazy part, bro. Even when they were on a running streak, I was raving about Brees Hall, the running game, and the defense. That's it. Zach Wilson, he was still on that team at the time before the Patriots game, and he was still struggling. He still threw interceptions. He barely had any touchdowns. But it wasn't about him. He was playing average, lower average.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't playing that bad. He was playing bad, but everything else around him exceeded expectation. Brees Hall exceeded expectations.
What I'm saying is that didn't care. That didn't care. You didn't care about that. You didn't mention that
Well,
about Zach. How he was just he was doing interception. Nope. You're like, well, I tell you, Jeff, Zach Wilson, but just got the job done. That's what you said, sir. That's what you said.
run the
Okay.
tape. Go
Okay. I
back to the
got you.
tape.
Okay, I got you.
Go
I
back to
tell
the
you,
tape.
I'm coming up with a highlight reel of you reneging of what the hell you been saying on this show. It's
Run the
blasphemous.
tape.
It's
Run the tape.
blasphemous. Now you're
Run the
done with.
tape.
Now you're done with Zach Wilson.
Run the
Now you're
tape.
done with him. Now you're done with
I've
him.
been done.
Plays. No
I was
plays.
done.
No.
I was done with the man before after the New England game. You saw
No,
how bad that was.
no, y'all gonna stick with him because y'all been running your mouth
Uh,
about Zach
no,
Wilson.
no, no, no,
Mm.
no. He's done. Like it's not really to talk about. He's done.
You actually
He's
think the
done.
Jets will get rid of Zach Wilson?
They've already said it after this game, this previous game. He's done. He's not playing the rest of this season. He
No,
is
I'm
done.
saying, are y'all going to get rid of him?
Yes.
For
Yes.
who?
It don't matter. Any other quarterback in this league is an upgrade.
Okay. So you gonna want Geno Smith back
He played better this year. He played better
this
this year.
year?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this year. Yes. I'm only
Yes,
speaking of this year.
yes, yes. Put him on that Jets team. The same thing's not gonna happen.
I guarantee no, it's not. No, I guarantee you it's not.
What?
Because this version, no, it's not. It is not going to happen. It is not. You get a healthy Geno Smith with the year he had in Seattle, and you put him back on this Jets team with the receivers and the running back with a returning Brees Hall, Michael Carter, with a good returning offensive line and a championship level defense, and you add a couple more pieces, you have a great team with a quarterback, a legit one like a Geno Smith. That's what you have. I take Geno Smith over. I take anybody at this point over Zach Wilson. I take Mike White over Zach Wilson. I take Daniel Jones over Zach Wilson. Hell, I take Ryan Tannehill over Zach Wilson, and that's not saying much because they're
Get
game
the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
You can say what you want. I'm telling the truth, and you know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. I take that old geezer's backup, Chase did whoever his backup is, over him. I don't care. I'm done.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
You stop pressing that button. I'm telling the truth here. I'm being honest. Honesty is the best policy on the show.
You're unbelievable. You're
I'm
unbelievable.
unbelievable. It's the
Unbelievable.
truth.
You're unbelievable.
Then you know what? How about y'all take
So,
Zach Wilson? Y'all gonna give it out Zach Wilson.
I
Go take
guarantee.
Zach Wilson.
Who y'all?
Whoever your team is, take him. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? You know what? That wouldn't be a bad idea.
All
Why?
right, yeah.
Because he wouldn't be contaminated with them damn New York colors.
See, that's all you.
He might
He's
prosper.
wearing green. He's wearing green. How you gonna
Yeah,
prosper?
he,
Now,
he, he,
how
might-
you
he
gonna
might
prosper? He's not.
prosper because he
He
doesn't
ain't
have a
gonna
New York
prosper.
jersey on
He
his
ain't gonna
back.
prosper. He's gonna be right in the sidelines like he is now.
Please.
He ain't gonna do nothing because your old ass quarterback want to play till he's 70. So I ain't
First,
gonna play.
what's wrong with that?
Hey,
He already broke the record already for the longest
longest
playing quarterback in the league.
You see what I'm talking about? You see
It's
what I'm
still
talking about?
winning.
Do you
It's
see
still
what I'm talking
winning.
about? He won one damn game. You know what? We'll get to that crap later. We'll get to that.
Yeah, watch him out.
later.
Watch him out.
It was
Watch him
that
out.
bull.
Watch him
Nah, I
out.
ain't watching none. I ain't watching that BS game.
Anyway,
Whatever.
you're right.
Go ahead.
It's about
Go
your
ahead.
Jets. They stink. Okay.
That's not what I said. That is not what I said. I just gave you a whole take, and you just talk about the whole team. I'm not
More
talking about
story.
the
They
team.
stink.
No, the team don't stink. The quarterback stinks.
Well, you better resign Mike White because he's a free agent this year.
Well, you know what? We re-signed Mike White then.
Okay, but you want Geno Smith. Okay.
How's
Moving
that wrong?
on. One good year, and you want to make your franchise quarter. But the Ravens defeated the Atlanta Falcons 17-9. What was your take on this game?
It was ugly. Really, not much to say about this game. It was ugly. Unfortunately, I believe the Falcons are eliminated. I did say they're going to find a way, but now they have been eliminated. Which is, like they don't have no Kyle Pitts. They don't really have a lot of players right now. I mean, I don't know how, but Baltimore clinched the playoff seed without Lamar Jackson, which is mind-boggling. But congratulations to Baltimore. But my only question is, what you gonna do with Action Jackson? Is he going to play, or are you going to hold him out to the playoffs? Because you're not playing him for the rest of the game, the rest of the season. I want to see what version of Lamar Jackson you're going to have tonight. I mean, in the playoffs. Is he going to step up, or are you going to have the same Lamar Jackson that we have been questioning? Look, man, what are we going to see from Lamar Jackson in the playoffs? That's all I care about right now. What about you?
I didn't. To be honest with you, I really don't care about this game. But I did see the highlights. It looked like the Ravens actually executed towards the end of the game. Like you said, the game was very ugly, and that's why they clinched the playoff spot. Other than that, what Lamar Jackson, I wouldn't call him Action Jackson yet, but it's
that's what they call him.
Is the question mark always about Lamar Jackson is the playoffs. It would be smart for him to. It'd be smart for him to come back. Wait, hold on.
It's health too.
Well, what I'm saying it would it'd be smart for him to come back the game before the playoffs to get a little rhythm going. You just don't want to come back in a playoff game and you don't know who you're playing. You could be playing the Baltimore, it could be cold as hell and stuff like that. And you could actually have some what I'm saying is he have to shake the rust off. So it would be smart for him to at least to play in the first half or if he's feeling well, he can play the whole game, but at least play the first half to get some mojo going. Because going to the playoffs and you haven't played in about 3 or 4 weeks, you're not gonna get it done. And you're gonna be saying the same thing about Action Jackson. What we always been saying about him. You want a big contract, but when it comes to the playoffs, you can't show up. The Panthers defeated the Detroit Lions 37-23. Was taking this game.
The taking this game was Detroit was hot. They were red hot. They wanted, but they're still in the position for a wild card spot. But right now I kind of go crazy right now. But I did pick the Panthers to win this game, and all of a sudden, bro, out of nowhere, the Panthers are still not out of this damn division. So credit to Sam Darnold. Credit to the running game. Credit to the running game. They almost had over 200 yards rushing before halftime. I mean, Dan Campbell. I mean, you might be coach of the year, but that's unacceptable. You can't let no team without Christian McCaffrey have almost over 200 yards rushing in a football game. There's no excuse for that. Keep it simple, very simple. I'm a little disappointed in the Detroit Lions. They'll be fine. They will always be back next year, but I think now with a red hot Green Bay team, and then you still have that last wild card spot, you had a shot. I think you blew it. Um, it's a little disappointing right now about the trade. Go ahead.
I really thought Detroit was going to win this game. To be honest,
Because you roll with them.
I won't say that, but they were the better team. But I just think they was very hot, and then the flame actually went out at the wrong moment.
You're not slick.
Wait a minute, not slick.
Not slick. We know why. We both know why you wanted the Detroit to win.
Why is that? Why is that?
Because the Carolina Panthers are still alive in the damn division. That's why. That's why. You can say what you want.
What are you talking about?
They're still alive to win the damn division. Is what I'm talking about. The Carolina Panthers still alive.
Oh, you talking about the same division the GOAT is in?
No, we don't.
Oh, they're not. They're not gonna win. Guess me.
If you say so. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, of course you would say that because you don't want the GOAT to go into the playoffs. But anyway, I just thought it was a bad game for the Lions. Next game, the Bills defeated the Chicago Bears 35-13. What was your take on this game?
Not really much to talk about. I'm a big Justin Fields fan, but it seems like no matter what he has around him, it just proves like it goes back to my Luka Doncic theory. It does not matter what you have with one player. He can't do it by himself. He needs help. Where is Chase Claypool? You traded for the dude, and he it seemed like the trade didn't make him better. Like it made him worse. Like the man is damn near invisible on the field. And I know he's not hurt. What y'all doing with this dude? The man is 6'3", about over 215, physical receiver. He can catch the ball. He's not a scrub. He's no bum. I mean, what y'all doing? Get this dude some help before you kill this kid. That's offensive line. That's running. Upgrade your running backs. I don't care about Khalif Herbert or David Montgomery. David Montgomery, he reminds me of one of my Giants' old running backs, Ahmad Bradshaw. All you gotta do is put one arm around him and it's over. But at the end of the day, Buffalo did what they need to do. I still have questions about Buffalo, despite my contemporary here to my left. I still don't think Buffalo is the best team in the AFC, regardless of them being the number one seed.
I didn't say they was.
I think I told you who the number one, in my opinion, the best team in the AFC is. I told you that.
Who's that?
I still have that is the Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay.
But don't press that button just because I say it, okay? Just leave it alone.
No. Bills handling their business. This is what I actually thought that this game was going to actually turn out, but the Bears 1-2-3 Cancun, and Bills, you better get ready because you got a lot to prove for the playoffs coming up. Since you're a Super Bowl favorite,
don't know how.
Oh please, you was one of the main person bragging about Josh Allen. Please, Josh Allen's the MVP. When Cincinnati Bengals was struggling, you was on the Buffalo Bills bandwagon. So stop it. Stop it right now.
I said he was doing his thing. I did.
Oh no, you agree. So you was on the Bills bandwagon.
I agree.
All of a sudden, Joe Burrow and the Bengals is actually showing up. They came back out of little struggles, and once that injury that you caused was Jamar Chase.
First of all, watch your mouth. I didn't cause that.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not. I don't have that type of power.
When you made that blasphemous statement, the man got injured the next game. That didn't happen?
I don't remember.
Oh, I don't remember. Exactly. It didn't happen, sir. Anyway, next game.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it was you. And your contamination. What's wrong with you?
Such a hater.
Don't break Jerry Rice's record.
Don't press the button. Okay, don't press the button. All right, just leave it alone.
He don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time.
What's wrong with you? Um,
He can still do it. I don't care what you say. He can still pass the record. He can still pass the record. I don't see what's wrong.
Stop the cap.
um,
He
New
can still
Orleans
pass.
Saints defeated the Cleveland Browns 17 to 10. What was your take on this game?
Not much. Who's the quarterback to this team? Oh, it's not James Winston. Oh,
Watch them out. So. It's
I ain't
Andy
gonna lie.
Dalton.
Oh, it's Danny Dalton. I'm saying, it's not really much to talk about this game. It just proves that Andy Dalton's a better quarterback than James Winston.
Watch them out, sir.
And then you still got the great backup, the great who I still feel should be the starting quarterback, the great Taysom Hill. He does what he does. He gets on the field. He makes plays.
He's a tight end, sir.
I don't care. He's also your quarterback. He had more touchdown passes than James Winston. I want to hit.
Oh, play. James
Bench
didn't play all season.
stinks.
Watch him out.
Okay. He's made more plays. He's shown up more and made more plays than James Winston and Michael Thomas combined.
Jason Winston is hurt, sir.
I don't know. He's not.
Michael
The only
Thomas
thing is
hurt,
hurt. Michael Thomas stay hurt. Let's just put it like that. We're done with Michael Thomas.
Yeah, he's
We're
like
done with Michael.
he's like the Kawhi Leonard of.
Watch him out because Kawhi's currently playing.
Oh, he's currently playing right now.
He's currently playing. He's been playing last couple. I don't want to hear that. You
Okay,
can't say that.
I've been talking about in general. I'm not talking about right now.
No, it's not. No, it's not in general. Because he's actually playing.
Oh, really?
Michael
Career
Thomas
wise,
ain't shown up. Yes,
career wise,
he ain't showing. He shows up.
How many games
Very
he
well.
missed?
That's neither here nor there. He missed a few games, but
I
everybody
was talking about Kawhi Leonard.
he missed a few games. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Man missed 3 years, sir.
He
3
missed
years.
2 years. He only missed 2. So
3.
okay, 2. It's 2 years. All right.
He's three in the
Well,
pot.
he's still he healthy. He healthy. That's all that matters. All right.
Please.
Now get
Stop
over
it.
it.
Who cares about this?
Hey, so what you do?
Anyway.
You miss Kawhi. You miss
Hell
Kawhi.
no, Mr. Kawhi.
Yes, you do. Playoff Pete. We coming.
Yeah.
Don't mess around. We coming. I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, I really don't care about this game, to be honest with you. Honestly, the Saints handled their business towards the end of the game. I think Deshaun Watson is showing a little more improvement. A little more improvement, but he's not there yet. But we all said that no, he needs to play more games to get back to the Deshaun Watson we actually used to. But this is right. This game's right here. It actually scrimmages to him. It's not like they really playing for something. Scrimmages try to get his mojo back. And Deshaun Watson got a fresh slate next season, and he will be able to start every single game. Next game, the Seahawks loses to Pat Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs 24-10. What would you take on this game, sir? And watch your mouth.
I haven't said anything. I ain't gonna tell somebody watch their mouth before they even talk. What's wrong with you?
I know you.
Yeah, you know me, but I mean, Jesus. It's a lucky win. I won't say lucky win.
What?
20 He got lucky. I won't say lucky. It was a decent win.
Are you saying the great Pat Mahomes got lucky?
No, I said it was a decent win. I told
Stop the cap.
But what did I tell you? I don't care what you said. What did I tell you last week that he wasn't gonna put up 30? Did I not say that? I told you that.
5 points.
I don't care. 6 points. I don't care.
5 points.
If it's the Seahawks who've been struggling and sliding, why you?
Oh, but this is the Geno Smith that should be the franchise for your team next year.
What?
What?
Well, oh well. All right. The Kansas City defense actually showed up. I'm very proud of them. Pat Mahomes should not play any more games the rest of the season. He should be chilling for the playoffs. You got to buy. You know what I'm saying? You already clinched the AFC West. The AFC West is trash. I mean, what's there more to talk about? You should be chilling the last 2 games. You should be chilling. No, you don't need to play. I'm sorry. He's trying to go for the MVP. Is that what we trying to do? Oh, please.
Why not?
No.
You deserve it.
No, you don't deserve it. It's good.
Oh, he does. This is the same guy that you said had more to prove this year than anybody else this season, and now you want to say he has nothing to prove. Are you saying that? Are you going back on your word, sir?
I'm not going back on my word. I say he still got. There's still the playoffs. There's still the players. Still got a lot to prove in the playoffs. That's all I'm saying.
You didn't say playoffs, so you said
I
season.
know, I know what I said, but
So you gonna
I'm
apologize to Pat
now.
Mahomes right now?
I apologize to Pat Mahomes.
Get
Okay.
this man a round of applause. Get this man a round of applause.
I apologize, Pat Mahomes. I made a little boo boo. That's
Uh-huh.
all. Just a little boo boo. Just a little boo
Uh-huh.
boo.
Uh-huh.
That's it. I apologize. Nobody else I need to apologize for. So
Well, I expected the Chiefs to win anyway because Pat Mahomesy and the crew. Going into the next two games, I'm very interested of what the receiving core is going to do in this one.
I
The
like that.
defense showed up last game, but the right receiver Juju Smith, everybody knows his number one is Travis Kelsey. But who's going to be that other guy to actually step up? It's going to be Juju. It's going to be your ex Giant wide receiver. It's going to be I don't know who it's going to be, but somebody needs to be that second guy to make big
Oh,
plays.
you talking about that bomb who's always injured, Kadarius Tony? Okay. So everybody was raving about him when he got traded. Why do you think we traded his ass? 'Cause the man can't even stay on the field. Oh, what happened? He had one little touchdown. I said, oh, that's a little knick-knack, paddywhack. What happened? They ain't seen the damn field since. You always injured. Always got hamstring issues. How the hell you that damn short? You always got hamstring issues. I'm trying to tell you.
It's that contamination, sir.
There ain't no damn contamination.
It's
You know,
that giant contamination. That's all it
no,
is.
no, no. It's
Shaking the
just
rust
him.
off.
It's just him only caring about the money. That's all he care about.
Oh,
Only care
please.
about getting paid and being all flashy.
Yeah, keep talking about him. He's gonna have a big game in the playoffs. He's gonna have a big catch.
Yeah, and when he does, he gonna
Like,
walk off the. We're gonna walk the field with another hamstring injury.
you're so disrespectful.
Yeah, I'm only speaking the truth. Giants fans know what I'm talking about. He know he gonna do is he gonna have that one little catch and then he gonna limp off the field with another hamstring injury. That's what he do.
Speaking of your Giants, I'm glad you actually brought that up. Oh, you can't make this up, ladies and gentlemen. Good segue. Your New Jersey Giants
New York.
loses to the Minnesota Vikings 27-24 by a field goal, sir. Mr. Wilson, what was your take on this game? Uh-huh. Yeah. Mhm.
I can't stand your ass right now. I just can't. We played probably one of the best games offensively
Uh-huh.
all year. With the exception of a Daniel Jones interception, which I did not know clearly who the hell was throwing the ball to. I mean, you throw eventually to Pat. Let me rewind. This was his first interception in the last 5 games. So kudos to Daniel Jones. With the exception of the interception, this is the best game the offense have had. Saquon Barkley, the fact that you gave the ball on a halfback draw on a 4th and 7, and he run it in for a touchdown. That's what you do. You give Saquon the ball. The defense did as much as they possibly could. But somehow, some freaking way, Minnesota drives the ball down the field, and in typical Giants goddamn fashion, I'm watching the game as I'm in the car, traveling, and I'm like, there's no way this man's gonna hit a 61-yard field goal. Like, there's no way. There's no way this man is gonna hit a 61-yard field goal. And they hit 61-yard field goal. And you know what it did? It gave me flashbacks to the Giants game, a number of years ago against the Philadelphia Eagles, where Jake Elliott kicked a 62-yard field goal. This was back in 2015, 2016, 2017, whatever year it was. Giants fans know what year I'm talking about. It was the exact same scenario. No time on the clock, no timeouts. Drove down the field like it was nothing. And the utter disrespect. The fact that we had this game and all we needed to get was take them into overtime, but we take care of the rest. Because the defense in Minnesota is not that good, as I told you it wasn't. with the utter disrespect to kick a 61-yard field goal. Everybody did their part. They did what they were supposed to do. Defense showed up, did what they could. Offense did his job. It's just one little drive. And a 61-yard freaking, what is about 60 that happened to me this week? If it ain't Luka with a 20 and a 60-point triple-double, it's the Giants losing on a 61 freaking yard field goal. I mean, it don't make no damn sense. I mean, it just don't. Go ahead. Just go ahead. Thank you.
It doesn't make any sense.
It don't make no sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
You tell me what other team can hit a 61-yard field goal other than the Detroit Lions that happened last year with Justin Tucker. You tell me other than that, can a team lose by a 60-plus yard field goal and 4 times in the last 4 to 6 years?
First of all, the kicker that actually kicked this one is one of the best kickers in the league.
I don't give a damn. I don't care. The fact that we lost a field goal 50 yards plus and more for the fourth straight time in the last 5 seasons. We're not talking 20. We're not talking 10. We're not talking 30. We're not talking 40. We're not even talking 50. 50 yards plus. There have been 4 times in the last 5 years that the Giants have lost on a kickoff with 50 yards plus or more. When kickers cannot hit 20-yard field goals, they can hit 10, 20, 30, 40, or where they can make 50 and 60 on us.
You're damn right. Because you know why? I try to tell you. Oh man, this is just one of the best holiday weekends. I mean, happy Hanukkah, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. And I hope you enjoy your families. Because you people do not understand. I try to tell Marcus. I told him in this playoff hunt that his New Jersey Giants was going to find a way and put themselves in a position to get to the playoffs. You're right. They played their hearts out in this game. I watched the whole game. They played their hearts out. Shocked me on a couple of moments. Okay. Shocked me, Daniel Jones, and to have a big turnover or something like that, or trip over his own damn foot when he had the damn open damn field to actually score a touchdown when he's running it. He was scrambling the football very well. But surprised me a couple of plays. Saquon, I expected Saquon to get that for y'all. But at the end of the day, I still expected an L. And that L put y'all in deep, deep, deep water. Why? Because you have to depend on 2 teams, not one, 2 teams next week to actually clinch a playoff spot. Does it ring the bells from last year? Does it refresh anybody in memory from last year? Because the Giants had a chance to make the playoffs, and who had control of their destiny? Their own rivals, the Philadelphia Eagles. And what happened? Peterson took out Jalen Hurts and everybody when he was actually destroying the team at the moment. And actually take the whole game to actually cost the Giants from going to a damn playoff game. Oh, you can't make this up, ladies and gentlemen. And I told him on this very show this year, the same thing was going to happen. Not only with just one team, this year it's 2 teams. I mean, good luck. I mean, good riddance. You better. Oh, you got a lot of praying to do, bro. You got a lot of praying to do when it comes to your team. Because, like I said, the Giants screw the Giants. In the words of Vince McMahon, I have no sympathy whatsoever. Oh, let's
Your
get
villain, your
to
villain laugh is really makes me sick right now.
oh man,
Your
you can't
villain
make this
laugh
up.
makes me sick.
You can't make this up.
It makes me sick.
Um,
The fact that you revel and laugh in my misery is just unbelievable.
oh man, I love it. The Bengals defeated the Patriots 22-18. Very close game. What was your take on this game, sir?
The fact that this game should have been a blowout. The fact that I did get worried after Joe Burrow did throw a pick six
Mhm.
for a touchdown. The fact that they were up 22-0 and didn't matter. Uh, the fact that they got the win is all that matters to me. And it more and more proves my point in what I'm trying to tell you and tell people in the world that I don't care what anybody says. The Cincinnati Bengals are the best team in the AFC.
Mhm.
They are better than Kansas City. They have a
Uh,
better defense than Kansas City, and they are better than the Buffalo Bills. So at the end of the day, you have the right quarterback, the right running back, the right receivers, tight end, and a growing defense that does not get a lot enough credit that they should. Now losing Lyle Collins, one of their best offensive tacklers, is a major blow to this offensive line. Is a major blow that has been improving ever since we were saying talking about a couple weeks ago, talking about Joe Burrow getting killed. That hasn't happened in recent weeks. Nevertheless, Joe Burrow will get better. The fact that he stays cool after throwing the pick six and still lead his team to a win says a lot about the Cincinnati Bengals. The fact that everybody's talking about Kansas City and Buffalo, but remember, we the ones that went to the Super Bowl. We the ones that I'm Joe Cool. I'm the one that's 3-0 against Patrick Mahomes. Pat Mahomes
God.
has never defeated me. Say what you want, it's facts.
Excuse me, that's two regular
But
season game and a playoff
I
game,
it's
sir.
okay, 3-0.
Well,
It don't matter. It
no
don't
damn
matter.
regular season game
Undefeated.
don't count.
Regular
Only
season and
one
one
game
playoff.
count. Only
No,
one
no,
game
don't.
count, and that's the playoff game for last year.
Had what I count
But they
3
almost
nothing.
lost.
You can say what you want. You can say, oh, you make all the excuses you want to.
It's fact, sir.
Joe Cool. It was facts. The fact is, Joe
Facts.
Cool. Joe Cool is undefeated against Pat Mahomes. Say what you want,
Uh-huh.
but you hate yourself.
You're gonna have a big heartbreak this season. You better
I ain't
hope you're
lying.
not running into. You better hope not running Patrick Mahomes. Tell you that.
I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping for it. I want it. I want the
Good.
rematch. I want the so I
I
can
want the
hear
rematch
more
too.
excuses. Oh, you want the rematch?
Damn
Oh,
straight.
good,
Damn
good,
straight.
good, good. Now you just say what you got to say with your hate self.
Oh,
Hey, be
please.
respectful to Joe Cool.
Oh,
Be
please.
respectful.
I respect you, Joker, but you're over exaggerating, okay?
I ain't
First
none
of
of
all,
this extra
that's your
with the one of the
hey,
best
3-0
receivers
against
of
Pat
football.
Mahomes. This man has won 4 straight AFCs, 4 championships before Joe Burrow beat him by luck last season because
Oh,
Pat
luck.
Mahomes. Yes,
It's
it was
luck.
luck. Yes, it
Nah,
was.
ain't no luck. Ain't no luck.
Excuse me, that fumble
Ain't
Pat
no
Mahomes
luck.
had. That man had
No.
all day to throw to somebody because the
Mm-hmm.
offensive line was actually blocking him. But that man want to be jerking around and do all this stuff and playing around and actually cost
Oh.
the fumble to actually
Oh.
lead the actually
Oh.
Bengals
Okay.
to an actually damn Super Bowl. I don't want to hear
Well,
that. Okay, it was
what
luck.
about what about
Luck.
the interception? What about the interception he threw in over with Pat Mahomes doing overtime? Was that luck?
Yes.
That was bad luck.
Yes, it was.
That was a
Because
horrible play.
he
That was the worst
first of
play he
all,
had in the playoffs.
first of all,
That was the worst play he had in the playoffs.
the game should
We
have went to
both said it.
overtime. That's number
You
one.
said it. You said it. You said it
First
was
of
a
all,
bad throw.
it was
You said that.
excuse me, it was a bad throw. But at the end
Oh,
of the day, first of all, they shouldn't have been in overtime. They should have been won that damn game in the first place. Okay, Pat Mahomes was playing around all the damn time and actually cost the game
oh.
going to overtime. And then we
So now it's
actually
Pat
had that
Mahomes' fault.
fumble. When
So
he
Pat
had that
Mahomes' fault.
fumble, yes, it was his fault. He know that. He
Okay,
said it
good,
himself.
good,
He
good,
said the reason why
good.
my team lost because of me. That's what he said.
So it matters to me, as long as you
Can
agree.
you mad? Because that's on his shoulder because you actually cost yourself going to a Super Bowl last year and
That's
actually
fine.
could have won in that Super Bowl against the
Mm-hmm.
Rams. But anyway, that's another story for another. That's in the fantasy another day.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day,
Oh,
Joe
now it's in the
Burrow,
fantasy.
it
Now it's in
is.
the
We
fantasy.
never see that happen. It's fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
The what if the Chiefs would have made it to the Super Bowl to face the Rams? I believe the Chiefs would have won that game.
Mm-hmm.
But since it was rigged,
Oh, oh,
since the game was
really?
LA, you got Dr. Dre performance,
After
Snoop Dogg. They
So we're
want
still talking about this.
they
So we're
want
still
they
talking
want
about
an
this nonsense.
Emmy. They want an Emmy.
So
I don't know. They would have probably screwed Pat Mahomes
so
in here, but I don't
oh
know.
my
I don't know.
lord, look at you,
I don't know.
the
I don't know. I believe my heart
controversial.
they should have won. They would have won
Oh
anyway.
my
But
god, no,
anyway, they probably
no,
would have found a way to
no,
screw Pat Mahomes
no,
again. Okay,
no,
probably screw him
no.
again. Okay,
See what you
oh,
do?
it's
You
a
see
Super
what you
Bowl.
do?
It's in L.A.
You know what
You
your
Dr.
nickname
Dre,
is?
Snoop
No, no,
Dogg,
no, no.
yeah,
You
Mary
know it's
J, 50 Cent,
the
Eminem.
the fact that you're sitting around still talking about this almost 2 years later is blasphemous. Because every time
How's it
something don't go
blasphemous?
wrong for people, because every time something go wrong for the people that you love, it's always conspiracy. Because you know what your nickname is when you start talking like this? Conspiracy and controversial man. That's what your nickname is. Remember the show Martin when he had Brother Man, Hustle
Uh,
Man,
uh,
Angry Man. That's
uh,
you. Controversial man. That's what you are. Controversial man. That's what your nickname is. Controversial man and controversy man. That's who you are. Because that's all you do is just stir
uh,
controversy.
oh,
That's what you
please,
do.
please. I'm giving you
Cause
facts, sir.
it's always ain't no facts.
Facts.
Cause you're
Excuse
the
me.
only one.
Excuse me.
You're the only one still speaking about the propaganda. Oh, it was in L.A. Of course you're gonna
Is that
have
a
Snoop
fact?
in L.A.
Is
No, it
that a
ain't no
fact?
fact. No, it ain't no fact. Of course you're gonna
Before the
have
season
Snoop.
started,
You're gonna
we
have
knew the
yes.
Super Bowl was
What?
going to be in
Huh?
LA. Yes or
Did you
no?
know the Rams? Yeah, of course we did. So what's the
Okay.
problem? So
So,
what's the problem? What's the
so
problem?
you have a team like the Los Angeles Rams, was very dominant that season. Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
They make it to the playoffs. Yes or no?
Yes, it did.
They get past the goat. Yes or no?
Absolutely, I loved every minute of it.
Yeah, even though that's a conspiracy itself. But anyway,
How is that a conspiracy? How is it?
conspiracy.
I
That's
don't
conspiracy.
understand. Where is the conspiracy?
That's the only
There's
reason why they
nine
won.
seconds. It's 9 seconds with no timeouts. Or was it 12 seconds with no timeouts? It's not my fault that your defense couldn't stop Cooper Cup. Everybody knew the ball was going to Cooper Cup, but everybody apparently your defense didn't
Conspiracy,
know.
sir.
How is it? Where's conspiracy? Where is
Conspiracy.
conspiracy?
First of
Where's
all, you got.
conspiracy?
First of all, let's start with that
Where's
damn Bruce
conspiracy?
Arians. That's number one.
Oh,
With his
stop. Just stop. What'd you just say? What'd you just
I
say?
said, first of all, let's start with Bruce Arians. That's number
No, no,
one.
no. What did
Okay,
you say
with
before
his
that?
flip flopping
What did
self,
you no, no, no?
it
What
was
did you say before that?
conspiracy. I said
Exactly.
it was
Conspiracy. You just put
conspiracy.
conspiracy man. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
yeah.
conspiracy
Bruce
man.
Arians
Go
with his
ahead.
flip flopping self. Okay, he
Uh-huh.
don't know whose
Uh-huh.
side he was on that year. First one, like you talking good about Tom Brady, and then next, like you talk behind him and just smiling in his face all the time when it's taking place. That's Bruce Arians. Number two, you alienate Antonio Brown, who's the best damn wide receiver on your damn team, and actually was making his way back from injury. But no, you want to actually alienate him because you
Oh
didn't
my
like him on the
lord.
team in the first place. But Tom Brady, look,
Oh
I
my
need Antonio
lord.
Brown. And what happened the first year? They won a
Oh
damn
my
Super Bowl.
lord.
And Bruce Arians cannot take that, okay,
Mm-mm.
because he doesn't like
No.
Antonio Brown and turn
No.
him into a damn Judas to actually
No.
go against Tom Brady, okay? That
No.
damn organization is crooked, and that's why Bruce
No.
Arians is not the damn head coach for the Buccaneers,
Oh,
okay?
now they
For the
crooked. Now they
Buccaneers.
crooked. Now they crooked. Now they crooked.
I'm talking about that
Yeah.
season.
Yeah, unbelievable, man. Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. Go ahead. Just go.
Anyway, Pat Mahomes is going to show up in the playoffs, yeah, and it's very scary.
Oh my god.
Next game, we got the Texans
Unbelievable.
defeating the Titans 19-14. What's your take on this game?
Uh, can I get a little hand clap for this? Because I did I not tell you that the Texans gonna win this game? I think I did. I showed my Thank you very much. You know what this proves? It proves my point. What the hell is wrong with the Tennessee Titans? Ryan Tannehill's a problem. Even if he's hurt, he stinks. Now you're not. It seems like they have the Titans just giving up everything. After you lose to a team that is 1-11-1, now 2-11-1. The fact that you lost to a backup named Brandon Allen and nobody know who the hell is Brandon Allen. He was the starting quarterback of the Texans, or is it Kyle Allen? It don't matter who it was at this point. The fact that you lost to no-name players. There's no Brandon Cooks on the field, no Nico Collins, no Chris Moore. There's none of them. And you lost. And the Tennessee Titans have been sliding, but now they can't slide no more because now who do you go up against this Thursday? The damn Dallas Cowboys. And it's setting it up the fact that you're going to have week 18 against your hated rivals, the Jacksonville Jaguars. With no Ryan Tannehill. with likely no Derrick Henry. You don't even have a number one receiver. Hell, you probably don't have a two or a three right now. Your defense is in shambles and hurt all over the place, no matter how hard and pretty much legit they are. But they're hurt all around every damn position. It does hurt to be a Tennessee Titans fan because I'm a Derrick Henry fan, but he's likely not going to play because now he's injured. And how often do we say Derrick Henry is injured? But nonetheless, the Titans are done. There's no need to flex this game for a primetime game. The Jacksonville Jaguars are going to win the damn AFC South. As we have said weeks ago, I'm done with the Titans, and I think everybody else should, unless Malik Willis becomes the second version of the third version of Michael Vick and Action Jackson, Lamar Jackson. This team is done. As the only person that can save this team is the backup quarterback, the person they drafted in the fourth, second, or third round, Malik Willis from Liberty University. And I don't think that's going to happen.
I didn't watch this game. I saw the highlights. Very disappointing.
What's wrong with you?
I mean, who cares? Titans. I expect the Titans to win this game. This is actually embarrassing for them to actually lose this to the Titans.
Absolutely.
But they really need to make some adjustments in the offseason and get somebody that actually. First, we need a new quarterback.
No, quarterback they have is the future. Malik Willis, the person that they drafted, he is their future.
I know they're the future, but you still need a veteran. So if I was the Titans, first of all, I get some targets first, what they could throw to. God, I don't know. You might as well keep Ryan Tannehill. I mean, my God. I mean, it's the same damn player. And the same damn category.
Ryan Fitzpatrick is better than Ryan Tannehill.
Stop it. Stop it. In the same category.
He beat that old geezer a couple times.
Oh, please. When?
Run the tape.
When did Ryan? Are you talking about regular season? Or are you talking about because you never went to the playoffs?
Regular season, sir. Regular season.
Okay. It was luck. Anyway, Titans very disappointing. Texans good riddance. They just need to fix some things in the offseason when it comes to their GM. He's on a hot seat. You got a super talent. You got to make a decision. Yes, the GM is on a hot seat. Yes.
Oh no! The GM already got fired. Remember?
Oh, good. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Remember after that game with AJ Brown, when you traded AJ Brown and they had to play AJ Brown, and he destroyed it. Yeah, he's already gone. He's already gone.
The
I
new
thought
GM,
you meant the head coach.
No. You keep the head coach.
Yeah, you keep Vrabel.
But
I like Vrabel.
The defense, okay, you probably need to add a few key players on the defensive end, but offensively, you got a lot of work to do, and you need some targets to throw to. If you want to go with your quarterback you actually drafted, but I still recommend actually veteran. So, Jimmy G is actually a free agent, so maybe you could go after probably like a Jimmy G or somebody. But you got to have some targets. You have to be attractive because Derrick Henry is very. I know he's a good piece to that team, but at the end of the day, you still just need somebody to actually throw to when it comes to Jimmy G. Jimmy G needs some targets, okay? Wide receivers, a good tight end, or whatever like that. And once they do that, I think the Titans will be okay because the defense play very, very hard. But the problem is that they always on the damn field, and they get worn out sometimes. So they gotta have some all good offensive targets when it comes to the Tennessee Titans. Get rid of the Ryan Tannehill and bring in a veteran like a Jimmy G. Have this guy as your backup while he's learning behind Jimmy G and add some damn targets. And I think if they do that, the Tennessee Titans will be okay. For the Texans, you got a long way to go. They do play hard. I give you that, but at the end of the day, they got a long way to go. Next game we got the fucking Washington Commanders losing to the San Francisco 49ers 37-20. Let's take this game.
I mean, this made me happy because they lost. You know what I'm saying? That's all it mattered to me.
Big Giants.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
That's facts.
Watch your mouth. Okay. The only thing that mattered to me is that they lost. Okay. And shout out to my lovely queen. You know, she's a 49ers fan. They did what they did. They bust them up. They beat them up and they bust them up. I
Mm.
told you that the best team in the NFC right now that nobody wants to play is the San Francisco 49ers.
Nope.
You can disagree all you want to. Is that they are the most dangerous team in the NFC.
Nope.
You have probably the defensive player of the year. And I believe it's Joey Bosa. Oh, I'm sorry, Nick
Defense player.
Bosa. Defense player of the year. My opinion is just
Nick
San
Bosa.
Francisco. Nick Bosa.
Defense player of the year.
I believe so. Yes.
Interesting.
You have when Debo come back. Remember, they did all this without Debo. You got this kid Brock Purdy. He's pretty damn good.
Yeah, but never
He's
been in the
pretty
playoff
damn
game.
good. All right, that's coming. All right, the man was just a rookie. All right, get the man a chance.
I'm just saying.
He's shown up twice. He destroyed your guy.
It's regular season, sir.
I don't care. You did what you're supposed to do.
Regular season.
You play to win the game.
See, that's what's wrong with you. That right there. That's what's wrong with you. Right there. Right there. That's what's wrong with you. You so hype about what goes on. And listen, I said this every time on this show. The playoffs is a different season. These other teams that are playoff contenders that might face the San Francisco 49ers is actually studying this quarterback because Jimmy Garoppolo ain't coming back anytime soon. Okay, Trey Lance ain't coming back soon, who shouldn't even start in the first damn place. It should have been Jimmy G. Okay, that's number 2. And at the end of the day, they are going to find a way to stop that damn quarterback, that rookie quarterback. Why? Because the playoffs is a different season. Shit hit different. So you can talk about, oh my God, this man's undefeated every time he ever since he stepped on there. You can talk all out you want about Purdy, Potty, whatever his goddamn name is. Okay, whatever.
The guy that busted your. You just mad because he came in because you had your old geezer come back.
Watch mouth, sir.
And he got busted. I'll speak back.
Yeah, it's a damn rookie.
He came back home, got his ass kicked.
He's a rookie.
By the team that he was supposedly supposed to play.
A dead clock twice a day. I want to hear that. Okay, we're gonna see in the playoffs. We're gonna see in the playoffs.
We're gonna see.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Now you go ahead. Like I said, Washington, they deserve to lose. We don't care if it's Taylor Heineke. We don't care if it's Carson Wentz to start next week. Oh yeah. Let's just go home. Let's just go home. Carson Wentz. So you gonna go against you gonna go for the Commodores now? Is that what we're doing? That. Okay, I'm asking the question.
I'm saying, you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Next.
Next game we got the Eagles losing to the Cowboys. Here's some more crow read. This has been a good holiday weekend. The Cowboys defeated the Eagles 40-34. To be fair, there was no Jalen Hurts in this one.
Exactly. Say that part, please. That's all that matters. Y'all beat the team that y'all supposed to beat. Well, of course you ain't had the MVP, Jalen Hurts. Of course you didn't. But let me say this: the fact that I watched this game because there's some people that are Cowboys fans and it makes me sick, and there's nothing more that makes me better. I thought made me felt better than watch Cowboys fans lose and wiffle and misery. But the fact that they turned the ball over, and I'm referring to the Philadelphia Eagles, 3 straight drives. It was like they were in the Christmas spirit. They were just giving the ball away. First drive, interception. Second drive, they could have come up with the damn ball between Gardner Minshew and Miles Sanders. And the third time, Miles Sanders fumbled the ball again. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here? Now to the defense. There is utterly no excuse for let's be honest, we said it before. The Philadelphia Eagles defense is like an NBA All-Star team. From top to bottom. That's Whit Fletcher Cox, Bradbury, Darius Slay, Jordan Hicks, whoever, Vontae Maddox, yada, yada, yada. This is an NBA All Star team and an All Star game. No, if ands or buts. You don't believe me? Ndamukong Suh was actually on the damn team too, and he was a late addition. Not to mention Robert Quinn was part of the trade. The fact that you gave up 40 freaking points. I understand who Jalen Hurts is. I understand he makes that big of a difference, but we're talking about your defense. There's no excuse for two shutdown corners and Bradbury and Darius Slay to get murdered, murdered by CeeDee Lamb, destroyed by whoever else caught the damn ball. There's no excuse. The offense was putting on points with a backup. And it gives me both cause to pause about both teams. Eagles are not who they are with Jalen Hurts. And the Cowboys defense ain't a top defense. Because if you can allow a backup quarterback with like Gardner Minshew put up almost 30 something points, anybody could put up points against the Cowboys. And now I'm trying to tell you right now, I'm going to say one more thing about the Dallas. I'm going to turn to you. Michael Parsons ain't been 100% lately. Micah Parsons did have a play, the first turnover, but he ain't had no tackles in the last 2.5 weeks, bro. I'm gonna turn it to you. I don't think Micah is healthy or 100%. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm just
Well,
gonna
I
leave
don't.
that one alone.
Well,
I'm gonna leave that one
I
alone.
don't think he's not healthy. I just think it was a good game plan by the teams he's
Mm-hmm.
actually facing with double team, triple team, stuff like that. Because
Mm-hmm.
he's so much of a defensive force.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to the Eagles defense that you actually point out that Darius Slay and Bradbury got murdered, I wouldn't go that
Mm.
far because
Bro,
you
CD
could
Lamb
say
had almost 3 hits. CD Lamb had 2 touchdowns over
but you could say
167 yards.
but you could say the same thing for Diggs and they secondary as well
Oh yeah,
because
This is overrated.
they only lost
It's
by five
overrated.
points. Let's not act like it was 40-10. Okay,
I agree with
let's
you.
be real. That's why you brought up there's questions between both teams' defense. But at the
Right.
end of the day, this is two great teams. But at the end of the day, I believe if they still would have had Jalen Hurts, first of all, I don't think if they had Jalen Hurts, the score would have been this. It would have been 40-34.
I think it'll be the same score.
Nah,
I
I
think it'll
think
be the same score, but I think it'll be reversed. I think that the Cowboys would have lost.
I
I
don't
think
think
they would have lost.
I don't think the Cowboys would have put up 40 points against the Eagles if Jalen Hurts was playing. Okay, I think it's a different swag to
I
it.
agree with you.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree with you.
I believe it's still been a close game, but I think they would have scored 40 points.
Right.
I believe that the Eagles would have won by at least one or two touchdowns on this one if Jalen
Right.
Hurts was actually playing and the defense would actually showed up. Problem is when it came down to execution, they kept the defense on the field longer than because the offense couldn't get any first downs and stuff like that. That's why I believe the Cowboys actually scored the 40 points. But having Jalen Hurts in the game and actually, you know, executing the offense would have kept the defense off the field more often and actually gave them more energy. Okay. Now, if you look in this game as well, when it came towards the end, when actually the Eagles was making that drive, Michael Paulson had a single for a damn timeout. That's how both defenses was very,
Right. Right.
they're very how you call it dehydrated and stuff like that,
Right.
very
Because
frustrated.
he's tired. Because
Yeah,
he's tired.
yeah, and that was for both.
But I don't think he's 100%, bro. I'm the point. I'm watching. Unfortunately, I'm watching these Cowboys every damn week. It makes me sick in the stomach. But because all they're talking about, can we just stop the comparison between him and Lawrence Taylor? Like that's done. We're done with that. We're past that. You know what I'm saying? Can we just stop the comparisons? He's the newer version of Lawrence Taylor. Even Micah himself won't even say that.
Of
He
course
won't
not,
even say that.
because he humble. You
He's
know how
a
about that.
dominant. Yes, he's humble. He's a dominant defensive player, but he's not. He ain't LT. He ain't LT, bro. Let's
I
just
mean,
get rid of that
nobody's
nonsense.
LT.
Nobody is LT. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is LT. I don't care how dominant you are. Really? You good?
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Touch. Me too.
We good?
All right, go ahead.
No, I was finished.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. He's not an LT. I think that's very, very blasphemous to actually put him in a category. I think when they say, I mean, skill set, I get it.
Hmm. Hmm.
To actually have a career like LT now.
Yeah, the LT was so disturbing on the other side, and you knew he was coming damn near every play, and you could not stop him.
Yeah, I
He
didn't talk about like
destroyed it.
skill set.
He's not that skill set is there, but he's
Yeah,
not.
but
He's
actually
not LT.
being LT
Yeah, nah,
long term, no. The skill set is
no.
there. Next game, the Raiders loses to the Steelers, 13-10. We're take on this game.
First and piece. First of all, this I told you this is a major game for the Steelers, regardless of record. This wasn't even about the game. This is about the legendary Franco Harris. Unfortunately, passed away last weekend. Once again, we send our condolences to the family, friends, former teammates. This was not about this wasn't even about the Raiders. This is about the Steelers winning this game. As I told you, the emotions of this game was going to the fact that Franco Harris died literally a day before he had an interview in the same week that his jersey is going to be up in the rafters. All the emotions were there, not just with family, friends, teammates, current and the previous Steelers, coming out with his jersey on, the fans being out there in -9 degree wind chill, which is not even close to the immaculate reception when it was in cold weather as well. The energy and emotion with the Steelers, regardless of how bad the score was, the Steelers needed this win. It wasn't about record, it wasn't about playoff push, it wasn't about seeding, it was personal to them. And if they felt like they didn't win this game, they felt like they don't let Franco Harris down. The memory of it and the fact that they didn't says otherwise. Now let me get to the Raiders. I've been saying this shit all year, and I'm gonna say it again. You stink, Derek Hall. I gotta call you out. You stink. 3 interceptions, bro. 3 interceptions. Josh Jacobs, who's going to be a free agent, has balled out this year. Even he is like, I don't know what else to do. The man almost had another 100 yard game. He showed the hell up. I don't know what else to do. Devontae Adams, who was his teammate in college, Fresno State, left Aaron Rodgers to come play with you. And you're worse than him. You stink. Which is why they announced today that he got benched for Jarrett Stidham. Who? Who? And then Derek Carr says, I'm going home to gather my thoughts. No, you're going home because you're not playing the rest of the season, number one. You're going home because Josh McDaniels, who should be just as much as blame and Derek Carr, you're going home because they're trading your ass in the offseason. There ain't really much more to talk about here. And it goes to continue what I say. You stink. Rebuild, reload, or rebuild and get some brand new players and start the hell over. Those are your two choices, Raiders. You stink. You stink, stink, stink. Like crusty old mold 2 week pizza feet. Your asses stink. Plain and simple. And I don't want to hear before you speak. I don't want to hear nothing about no. I don't want to hear it. You better not say it. You better not say it.
Oh, I'm gonna
You
say it.
better. No, you're
I'm
not
saying,
gonna say it.
I'm
No,
gonna
you're
say
not
it,
gonna
sir.
say it. You
I'm
better
gonna
not
say it.
say it.
Excuse me. You damn right. Derek Carr's going home because he should have been there in the damn first place. Okay. You
Better
know who
not
should
say
have
it.
been there? The
Oh my
greatest
god.
quarterback of all time
Oh my god. Where's the
should
mute
have
button?
been in Las
Where's the
Vegas.
mute button?
Dana White,
Where's
where
the
you
mute
at?
button?
Where
Where's the
you
mute?
at?
Where's the mute button?
Now
Where's the
he's a
mute
free
button?
agent going offseason. Before you had to make a trade to get
Uh,
Tom Brady, the deal was already done. But actually, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers actually
here we
reneged on
go.
a deal. But he should have been in the first place. You got Josh Jacobs, you got Devontae Adams, you got everybody, you got Wally, you got everybody. Renfro, you got everybody, you got good. offensive players, and with Tom Brady, this would have never happened. This would have never happened when it comes to Tom Brady. Tom Brady would have found a way to get the damn Las Vegas Raiders to the playoffs because he comes up with results when it counts. Okay. Now the Raiders. Now you got a lot to do. First of all, you'd be stupid not to resign Josh Jacobs. Stupid. But let me just say this, Broncos. If the Raiders does not resign Josh Jacobs, you should go after Josh Jacobs. That's number
Why
one.
would the Broncos do that?
Number because they need a running back. That's number one. Okay, and number two,
Mm-hmm.
get yourself Sean Payton. Get him,
You talking
Russell
about the
Wilson.
Broncos, or are you talking about the Raiders?
Sean Payton on the Broncos, coaching the Broncos. Josh Jacobs as your running back. Russell Wilson, and you might need some new wide receiver core. Okay, something that they don't match. They don't match unless you trust him for another year and actually try to make this work with Sean Payton, who's going to actually make this work in the first place. But you need to go get Sean Payton, and if the Raiders don't resign Josh Jacobs, go get Josh Jacobs. Now back to the Raiders. Okay, now you got Waller coming back his second game. Okay, he played all right. Yeah, all right. Renfro had a touchdown. He's all right. Okay, okay. At the end of the day, the Raiders on paper is the better team. They should have never lost this game. Okay. Plus, yet that your playoff hopes was actually depending on a W against the Steelers. But no, you find a way to mess it up. Josh McDaniels, I'm giving you a pass for the season. I give you a pass. Okay. You coming next season, you're on the hot seat. You're on the hot seat. Okay.
As
Because
if he wasn't on hot seat already. Like, I don't
no, because
understand.
it's the first year as a head coach. No, yeah. Give him
This
some
is not
time.
the first time, though. This is not the first
I'm
time.
just talking about with the Raiders. I'm just talking about the Raiders. I'm not talking about
Okay.
before. I'm talking
Okay.
about with the Raiders. Your first season, okay, fine. All right. It's a new system. Everybody has to adapt to it, stuff like that. Second of all, you gotta fix that damn defense. I mean, you got people missing tackles. Chandler Jones not
Right.
playing. He play what he want. It's just
Mm-hmm.
disgusting. Secondary got to play very
Mm-hmm.
well. Okay, you got
I agree
okay
with you.
linebacker stuff like that. You got to fix that defense in the offseason. Okay, once you do that, okay, then I think the Raiders would actually be successful. But it comes down to one thing. It comes to one decision. You have elite wide receiver, Devontae Adams,
Mm-hmm.
and you have a mediocre, maybe like a B or a C type quarterback in David Carr. You have to make a decision
Mm-hmm.
in the offseason whether you want to keep David Carr. Damn, they've been playing in college. Listen, this is business here. This is big business. Okay. You have to evaluate yourself and say, can we win with David Carr? Or you can win with the GOAT, Tom freaking Brady.
You ain't winning with him. I'm saying that right now.
Watch him out, sir. Watch him out.
I'm only speaking the truth here.
No, it's not. It's true hate, sir. Next game, the hot Tampa Bay, excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Hot,
Look at you. Look at you. You
I'm
can't
sorry.
even wait. You can't even wait. You skip on the wrong two teams, like always, because you want to skip everybody else. But go ahead. Go ahead.
The
Go ahead.
hot Green Bay Packers they beat the Miami Dolphins
Yeah.
26-20. What would you take?
Who would they beat? Your Miami Dolphins.
Miami
Who,
Dolphins.
yeah. Who you keep speaking about? Two of this, two of that,
You got hurt,
two
sir.
is this. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you don't hear it? The man got a concussion. You don't want to hear it?
Oh, like he did the first time, and now he's under concussion protocol.
I'm
Again,
talking about this time, sir. The man got a concussion.
You always have concussion.
No, you don't.
He should have been concussed of the way he threw them damn interceptions left and right, because we don't know who he saw. We don't know who the hell he saw. We don't know who we saw. Tua pretty much gave them this game. You can say it every way you want to.
Oh, stop it.
He done get. Did you watch the game? Because I know I did.
It's Miami Dolphins, right? It's my Miami Dolphins. Of course, I watched the damn game.
Of course. Where was Tyreek Hill? Jalen Waddle, give him credit. He absolutely showed up.
Mhm.
Absolutely showed up. Jalen Waddle,
They're wide receivers, right?
he showed up.
Are they
However,
wide
the only
receivers? Yes or
person,
no?
yes, they are. But the only
Okay,
person
so
that
they
did
need
not-
somebody throwing the damn ball, right?
Well, unfortunately, he's thrown to the other team. That's
Oh,
two
he's
or
throwing
four.
to the other team. Oh, first of all, he's under pressure. The offensive line didn't play that damn well, and then the man
Well,
is running for his damn life. And then when he do, the man get a concussion. Stop it!
this made me feel good.
You're disgusting. You're disgusting.
You talked about how you in a good mood all last week. You talked about my Knicks. You talked about my Giants. You talked about my Jets. You talked about everything that made me being in pain. And all of a sudden, I talk about your one little team, and now it's all I'm discussing.
Yeah,
You
but
ought to be
nobody on
ashamed of
your team
yourself.
got a concussion, sir.
The man, well, maybe he should stop playing like that. Maybe he need to change the
Well,
game where he
what? It
play.
is his fault that his offensive line ain't blocking for him.
Well, that's true, but at the same
And who's
time,
calling
well,
the damn
damn it.
plays?
Well, it
Offensive
look
line
like
coach, where you at?
Well, it look like it don't matter because look like your Dolphins ain't making the playoffs this year, and it looks like that trade with Tyreek Hill, that he's actually to take Kansas City. Like I told you, he should have been.
Are
He
you
should
sure
have
that the
stayed in
offensive?
Cozy. I'm very, very sure.
We got Teddy
I'm
B
telling
starting
you
next week.
right now, Teddy. Oh, you trust Teddy B now? You sure you never trusted Teddy Bridgewater before? Now you trust Teddy Bridgewater?
That was on another
That,
team.
that, 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 do you trust Teddy Bridgewater? Yes or no?
What team did he play for before?
Broncos.
You damn right I didn't trust him with the damn Broncos.
Oh yeah,
This is
you
Miami
gotta
Dolphins
go.
we're talking about here.
Oh my
This
lord,
is
you
South
you
Beach.
unbelievable. You unbelievable, man. You unbelievable. Something wrong with you,
You
man.
believe Teddy Bridgewater with the Denver
Oh
Broncos?
my lord.
You believe in
Oh my
him?
lord.
Hell no, I ain't believe in the Denver
I
Broncos and
like
Teddy
Teddy
B.
Bridgewater. He's no scrub. He's
I
no
didn't say he
slouch.
was. Exactly. That's why I
But
say he gonna win the game next week.
no. Really? Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a bet on that. I'll definitely take a bet on that. But go
He gonna
ahead.
find a way to
Go
win.
ahead.
And all they have to
Uh-huh.
do
Okay.
is
Just
run
throw
the
it up,
damn.
right?
No,
Just
run
throw
the
it up.
football.
Just
That's the
throw it
reason.
up.
That's the reason why they lost to the Bills. Can't even run the damn football when it counted.
They lost to the Packers the same way too, because he's throwing the damn football, not running it.
Exactly.
But
Run the damn football.
whatever you say. Whatever you
Well,
say.
I mean, you got Wilson Jr. and you got Massart in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Run the damn
Mm-hmm.
football. Do some
Mm-hmm.
screenplays.
Mm-hmm.
Do some plays the Giants do to get Saquon Barkley a touchdown in the fourth
Nah,
quarter when it's
nah,
like
they
6 seconds
not
left.
that they not that explosive. They're not that explosive.
Oh, first of all, watch your mouth, sir.
They not. Well, I'm telling the
Oh,
truth. They're not that explosive.
yeah,
You
we
ain't
mean not
Saquon
explosive.
Barkley. You're not
How
Saquon
many
Barkley. See,
blowout games y'all
imagine
had this season?
it doesn't matter. It don't matter. We Saquon. We're Saquon, man. Don't worry about it.
Lucky win by the Packers. That's my take.
Lucky. The man
Lucky.
threw 3 picks. The game was out of reach with
The
his left hand. They
offensive
have it
line,
behind.
the
I don't
loss.
care.
Listen,
Nah, it's not all. It's not
the
all offensive
loss.
line. One of them.
Offensive
One of the
line
plays.
didn't play
Offensive
well,
line.
sir.
Oh,
One play,
please.
excuse me. You know how many times the two was running for his life and getting hit?
All the time. That's the problem.
Exactly. That's my point. Somebody supposed to be blocking you. Hello.
Nah, he still stinks.
Watch him out, sir. Anyway, talk
Stinks.
about a blowout.
Oh my god.
The Rams.
No.
Do we need to talk about this? Do we need to
No.
talk about this?
The only good thing is that they finally had the guts to fire the damn coach. I mean, it took you out of this long. It took you out this long.
That's true. That's true. I agree with you.
It took you that long.
Wait a minute.
We've been how what?
Wait a minute. You ain't gonna give my boy Baker no props?
For what?
What? Excuse me?
For what?
It's 51 to
For what?
14, sir.
No, it's the Broncos.
Oh.
It's the Broncos. It's the Broncos.
Who
Don't
else
get
put
no
up
credit.
51 burger against the Broncos this season?
There'll be other teams. A lot of
Who?
teams should have
Who
put
put
up
up 50
51.
points? Should have, but they
Nobody.
didn't. You don't get Baker Mayfield no props?
It wasn't because of Baker. It's only because of that damn team. Because whoever the quarterback was.
Listen, how much you brag about the Denver Broncos defense being the top 5 defense this season, and Baker Mayfield, a guy that you don't like, who says he stinks, put up 51 burger against him. 51 burger.
Baker had one freaking touchdown, bro. The rest was done by whoever the quarterback was by Russ, and the backup throwing interceptions after interception after interception after pick six.
You're unbelievable.
Baker don't get no credit for that.
Yes, he does, sir. So respect.
Right. I ain't nothing to respect. Okay, but you know what? I'm not gonna talk here because this BS right here is about to come down. Makes me sick.
Oh no, it's not BS, sir. No.
I'm about just go.
No,
This is when I get up and walk.
No, you're gonna watch your mouth, sir, and you're gonna listen to this. You're gonna listen to this, sir. My Tampa Bay Buccaneers defeated
Oh my
the
god.
Arizona with Las Vegas,
Oh,
whatever the
who
goddamn
cares?
Cardinals play at.
Oh, who
I
cares?
don't care
Oh,
to play
who
in St.
cares?
Louis. The Cardinals,
Who
okay?
cares?
My
Who
man,
cares?
my
Who
man
cares?
Tom Brady
Oh my
shows you
god.
why he is still clutch. Man is breaking records every time he gets on the field. This man
Oh my lord.
is the oldest throwing quarterback in completions, touchdowns, and it's people like you, Mr. Wilson. People like you. Nobody has done it before. Not Joe Montana, not John Elway, not anybody else. But you want to sit here on the show and disrespect the great Tom Brady when that man is a walking record breaker. Tom Brady dealing with a non-offensive line that can't block. Tom Brady is dealing with different lineups every week. People is hurt. Tom Brady is dealing with injuries with his running backs. Tom Brady find a way to win, because that's what champions do, sir. This man,
Oh my
Tom
god.
Brady,
Oh,
watch him
just
out,
hurry
watch
up.
him out, sir.
Just
Zip it,
hurry
zip
up.
it,
Oh
zip it.
my
Tom Brady
god.
has found a way to step up to Brian Leftwich and
It's
tell him to his face, we ain't doing that. That last
no,
play when the zip
he's
it,
sitting around
zip
throwing.
it,
Don't sit
zip
around.
it, zip it. Okay. Tom Brady went to Brian Leftwich and he went to his offensive
Oh my
line. This is what
lord.
we're doing. This
No,
is gonna win us the game
I'm
right here.
sorry. No,
We're gonna run this
I can't
play.
take that.
We're gonna run that play. We're gonna run this play. And that's what Tom Brady did, sir. That's what Tom Brady did. He stood up like a damn champion and said, this is gonna get it done. Done. This is what great leaders do. This is what the GOATs do. We take over in moments. When something ain't working for it, we gonna, damn it, just give me the ball. I call the damn plays, then we're gonna get it done. And that's what Tom Brady did. And everybody who is doubting the great Tom freaking Brady and the top of Bay Buccaneers, something wrong with you. Because you know damn well every time Tom Brady steps on the field, especially when playoff time comes, you know he has a 99% chance to win the damn playoff game. You know that? You can talk about who's the better team in the NFC. No, when my money is on the line and I'm betting it, I am betting it on a GOAT, Tom Brady, because he's gonna find a way to get it done without anybody cheating this man out of a damn win, like they did last season. Okay. Now, when it comes to the Cardinals, I mean, God bless. God bless. I mean, you got JJ Watt retired. I mean, the man is so depressed. He got a new baby. Like, look, I'm getting out of here. Kyler Murray, I know it's so him. I don't know if he's injured or not. I don't know. You need to take a day off or something like that. DeAndre Hopkins, I already requested a trade to get the hell out of Arizona. They need to fix their damn defense. Yeah, okay. Running back, James Conner, he all right. Okay, offensive line. Okay, tight end. Where's the Arizona Cardinals going in the next couple of years? That's the big question. I know where Tom Brady's going. I know where the GOAT is going. The GOAT is going to show everybody this year why he's Tom freaking Brady. Because you know it. I know it. Every time that man steps on the field in a playoff game, that man has a chance to win the game. All you got to do is keep the game close. Tom Brady's going to put his team on his back and lead them to a W. Because that's what winners do. That's what GOATs do. This is Tom Brady. And at the end of the day, I guarantee you, Tom Brady's going to be in a hunt for another Super Bowl. And if he makes it there, he is going to win it because he's the GOAT. And anybody in Las Vegas had the chance, if Tom Brady make the Super Bowl, they would place all their money on Tom Brady. That
Oh
is
my
a fact.
God,
The
will you
floor
just
is
hurt?
yours.
I
The
don't
floor is yours,
care.
hater.
You know, a
You don't even
hater.
care.
This is
You
the
don't even
first I
care.
got. I don't care. You know
You know,
why? You so proud of who's the starting quarterback for the Cardinals? Who's the starting quarterback? Can you tell me
McFlurry,
who it was?
McFlurry was his name.
Exactly. You ain't even
I
McFlurry.
understand that.
McFlurry
Who
is
cares?
McSorley. That's what his name is. Tracy McSorley. He
McFlurry,
he
McDouble,
is the he's
McChicken.
like
Who
the
the hell's name? I don't
third.
care who it was.
He's the fourth damn quarterback on the damn depth chart. The fourth, sir. The fourth. You don't have much of nothing with Arizona. Then you talking about issuing trades, and then you got the audacity to sit here and tell these lies and propagandas to our great saucy people
Facts, sir.
about last year they cheated. Ain't nobody cheat. You
Excuse me.
lost. You
We already covered
lost.
that earlier. The man got screwed last season
They were screwed by who? Conspiracy man? By
by the
who?
organization, by the head coach, by his wide
Oh my
receiver, by his
oh
damn
my
ex-wife. That's what he did. Got screwed
how, how's the wife have anything to do with it? She just wanted the man to come home.
because she
Just
was
what she wanted.
applying the pressure for him to retire at the end of the season. That's
That
what
ain't
you
got nothing
don't.
to do with it on the
You
field.
do not bring that up to a man during the season while he's playing to win a damn Super Bowl. And then in the damn off season, the man retired. He makes you happy, okay? And all of a sudden, the man want to come back to work. Why is that?
He should
And
have
then when the
stayed
man,
home with
and,
his wife.
and then when the damn man comes back to work, okay, now you want to send divorce papers and stuff like that. Like you
Oh,
could do better than Tom Brady. Who the hell does LD she is? Who the hell? You ain't never find another
the
Tom Brady. There's only
hottest,
one. There's only one.
the hottest damn supermodel on
Oh,
the
please. That
planet.
was
That's exactly what
15.
she
That
is.
was 15 years ago, sir.
So what you trying to say? She old and decrepit? What are you trying to
Yeah.
say?
Yeah. The older you get, the less valuable you
You
are.
needed Joe Pesci. You needed Joe Pesci right now.
No, no, that's a
You needed
fact,
Joe
sir.
Pesci.
That's a
Ain't no
fact.
damn fact. Something wrong with you, man.
Excuse
Oh,
me. Excuse me. This
unbelievable.
is Giselle we're talking about. This is Angela Bassett. This ain't Neil Long.
Wow. Just
This ain't
wow.
Virginia Hill. Virginia
Wow.
King.
Wow. Well, that is
This
true.
ain't Sanaya Lathan. We talking about here. This ain't Halle Berry. This is Giselle we talking about here. Black don't crack now. You mean Tom Brady can't find another 25-year-old Giselle? You telling me that? This is Tom freaking Brady we talking about here. I don't care how
You will
much
never
money
have
she
another
got.
Giselle. You will never have another
Oh,
Giselle.
please. I'll stop.
Never.
You'll find another 25-year-old model.
All right. You know what? We don't care. Okay.
Tom Brady.
We don't care. Look, you
Tom Brady
got
we talking
one
about.
luck. You got it. No, we don't care. All right. People don't care. But your
Yeah,
team
people do care.
stinks. Who care?
Watch your
Only
mouth, sir.
you.
Watch your mouth.
Only
Watch
no,
your
I
mouth.
ain't watching none.
Watch your mouth.
Nobody care about your old decrepit ass team with your old decrepit ass overrated players. Okay.
Please.
We don't care about them. You got to win against a backup to the backup to the backup named Tracy McSorley. Could go.
Make double, make chicken, whatever
The
got there. It doesn't matter.
exactly.
You
Here's
still you
the
still had a
worst
chance to
part.
win this game.
That's the problem. The fact that it took your team overtime to beat the fourth quarter, the quarterback to the quarterback to the quarterback to the quarterback, says how bad your team is. That's all. We don't care. Only you do. But you know what? Have your little moment, because I'm still saying and saying, I cannot wait. I can't wait because it's already in the pudding, baby. It's already in the pudding. But
Anyway, hater.
we don't care. I don't care about Monday night game. I'm just ready for next week. What was the
Great
score?
win by the Chargers.
What was
The
the
Chargers
score?
actually clinched the playoff game. Shout out to them.
What was the score? What was the score?
20-3.
Exactly.
Nick Foles, you need to go to. You need to retire, sir.
Oh my God. Let's retire with Matty Ice. Oh, it's not Ice no
Exactly.
more.
Matty
What do they
Milts.
call him, man?
Matty Milts.
That's so.
The ice is
It's so.
melted already.
It's just evaporated water.
Yes.
Mad
Tomorrow night.
evaporated water. Go
Evaporated
ahead.
water. Yes, that's what he is. Thursday night game, we have the Cowboys at Tennessee. The Cowboys 11-4, and the Titans is 7-8. In Tennessee, who you have winning? What's the score?
I'm going with the Tennessee Titans. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't.
Yeah, you hate the Cowboys that much. You just talk all this about the Tennessee Titans and got this quarterback
Yep.
starting
Yep.
and they don't have
Yep.
no wide receiver, and
Yep.
you got to pick the
Yep.
Titans.
Yep. Yep.
You're unbelievable. Go ahead.
I know. I hate this. I hate. If I was a starting quarterback, I would pick my team. I can't do it.
That's hate.
21 to yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's
That's
the
hate.
fans.
That's
It's
hate.
the fans. They drive me crazy. It's
And now I feel what comes to
21,
Knicks fans.
20 to oh please. 28-21 Titans. Matter of fact, 2017 overtime.
You crazy. I'm going with the Cowboys on this one. 35-17.
And not dropping 35. They not dropping. Not on this defense. Not even 35. Go ahead.
Um, the Cardinals is at Atlanta. Cardinals 4-11, and the Falcons is 5-10. Who you have winning? What's the score?
Phew. Falcons win this game 17-10. 17-10. That's I mean, hey, not really much to talk about with this one, huh?
I'm going with McFlurry, McDouble, McChicken on this one. I got the Cardinals winning this one, 20-17.
Wow. Oh,
The Bears is at Detroit. The Bears is 3-12, and the Lions is 7-8. Who you have winning? What's the score?
I'm going with the Bears. I'm sorry, going with Detroit. 34-27.
This is tough.
Mm-hmm. It's not that tough, bro.
I'm going with the Lions on this one, 17-10.
Okay, I like that score.
Next game we got the Jaguars 78 at Texas, 2-12-1. Who you have winning? What's the score?
This is not at This is not an easy game for the Jaguars to win. Memory serves me correct. The Texans' first win came against the Jaguars. So this is a revenge game for
It's
Jacksonville
early in the season.
early in
To,
the season, right?
to be fair,
I'm gonna go 24-20 Jacksonville.
I'm going Jacksonville on this one, 28-17.
No doubt. Okay.
Next game we got the Broncos 4-11 at Kansas City 12-3. I guess Pat Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Who have winning? What's the score?
Well, they did fire the coach. So maybe Russell actually cook. I'm
Oh
going
my
with
God!
Bron- I'm
What? What?
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
Stop the cap.
He don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking
all
time.
these bricks and let's build a shelter for the homeless so that maybe your mother has a place to live and your sister too. I want your mother and your sister out of my house immediately.
Something wrong. Disrespectful. Disrespectful.
Stop the cap.
I'm sorry, man. I'm rolling with the Broncos. They gonna show up in this game, man.
Stop the cap.
This ain't the Chiefs gonna win, man. Just stop.
24-0. Go ahead, man.
What, the Broncos gonna win 24-0?
Mm-mm.
The Chiefs?
Kansas City. Yeah.
I got the Chiefs winning this one 35-10. You're unbelievable. You did that piss me the hell off. That's what you did. Next game, we got the Miami Dolphins in New England. Miami's 8-7, the Patriots 7-8. You have winning. What's the score?
This is still a playoff type game, so no Tua, no problem. I'm going to go with actually I'm gonna go with Patriots. I don't know why. 17-13 Patriots. 17-13 Patriots over Dolphins.
I'm going with Miami Dolphins. Win this by a field goal, 23 to 21. 20.
Mm-hmm.
Next game we got the Indianapolis Colts 4-10-1 in New Jersey. You get your
Mm-hmm.
New Jersey Giants 8-6-1. Who you have winning? What's the score, sir?
I mean, is that even a question? We're gonna win this
Yes, it's
game.
the question.
No, no, it's not a question.
Oh,
This
yes, it
game is not a
is.
question. The highs ain't question. We're gonna win this game 27 to 3. Okay, we're gonna win this game. All we
27-3.
gotta do is 27 to 3. All we gotta do is win and clinch. That's all we gotta do. We
Yeah,
win
that's
and
all you
we
gotta
in.
do, but isn't gonna go down like that. That's the question.
It's gonna go down like that. It's gonna go down like
Oh,
that. 27 to 3. Okay, that's all we gotta do is win one game and we in.
I got the Colts winning this game.
Something wrong with you. See, something
20.
wrong with you.
Nick
Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you.
Foles is gonna find a way
Nick Foles, really?
to win
Nick
this
Foles.
game by a touchdown.
Nick
I got
Foles. Something wrong with you.
excuse me, this is the guy
Something
you
wrong
brag
with you.
about talking about beating Tom Brady. But anyway, I got Nick Foles
Is that
and the
not a fact?
Colts.
Is that not a fact?
I say you brag about it. I didn't say it wasn't a fact. But anyway,
I mean, it happened. What am I supposed to say?
I didn't say it didn't happen. I say you like to brag about it all the time. Like, oh my god,
I mean,
like, he's the only quarterback that beat Tom Brady here.
he's not the only one.
I know because
I
you bring
mean,
out that bum Eli Manning.
watch him out. Watch him out. Watch him out.
Excuse me.
Beat him twice in the Super Bowl. Beat him
Yeah,
twice.
congratulations, sir.
Twice.
You still got more reason than you.
Oh my gosh.
I got the Colts winning this one by touchdown 20,
Mm-hmm.
28 to 21.
Okay.
A close game.
The Colts are going to beat my Giants 20-21 at home. Okay. Sure. Okay. Whatever you say.
It's the Giants. I mean, they always disappoint you, but it doesn't mean you win the game because you got to count on two other teams to get a playoff spot. Oh, I love it. The Eagles is at home 13-2 against the Saints 6-9. Who have winning? What's the score, sir?
Eagles win this game easily 28-14. 28-14.
I have the Eagles winning this game 28-17.
The Eagles, the Saints?
Yeah.
You had the Saints being the Eagles.
No, I said Eagles winning this one.
Oh, okay. Because if you said that, then you gonna rile up Cowboys fans. Then they can still win the damn division.
Oh,
God help us.
God,
no. God, no. For the love of God, no. Please, no. Can't take these cats. I can't stand Cowboys fans.
We got the 6-9 Panthers in Tampa Bay against 7-8. Watch them out. Go ahead. What's the score?
How are you gonna tell me to watch the mouth for? Like,
because I know you, man. You don't be disrespectful. You go, oh, I'm gonna pick the Panthers with this game. I know you, my brother. I know you.
You damn right.
Oh my god.
I'm pulling. This is not even an upset. Did they bust your ass? 20
Stop the cap.
Oh, stop the cap. Last time I checked when y'all played Carolina, they beat y'all 20-3. That was with your quarterback.
Bad game, sir.
Get the broom. Get the broom.
How many games in a row?
Sweet. It don't matter how much they look like 3-4 in a row.
4 in a row, sir. Get it right.
Who won 4 in a row? Carolina?
Tampa.
No, they didn't. This is their first win in like 3-4 weeks.
No, it hasn't, sir.
Yes,
what?
It has.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has. We gonna think about last week when they lost to the 49ers? And who they lose to before that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
we 3-1. We 3-1 though.
No, you're more like 1 and more like 1 and 3.
We're 3-1 the last for a couple of weeks. Stop it. Watch them out.
How? You lost to San Francisco and then you lost to Cincinnati.
And what the other? No. What was the last team that we had?
That was Cincinnati when they bust your ass when you.
No, before that, before Cincinnati.
It was the 49ers.
No, before that.
And
what was the last team we had a W against? What was the last win we had before? Exactly.
It wasn't. It was the Falcons, I believe. It was the Falcons. It had to be the Falcons. It was the Falcons. No, nobody cares.
Anyway,
you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. 33 to 14.
And guess what?
33 to 10. Panthers. That's all I'm going
Oh, it will be that disrespectful?
with.
That
33
disrespectful?
to
That's
10.
what
And
killed me.
nothing
Get
will
the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
That
nothing will
disrespectful?
make me 33 to 10. Nothing will make me more happy. See the pain. See the pain. And see how you do it to me with Knicks fans? I'm gonna have the biggest smile on your faces. I can't wait. So I've been trying to tell you that your so-called old goat, because he's not a goat. He never been a goat. He never to me he ain't the goat. I don't care what
Of course
anybody
not.
say.
You're a Giants fan.
He will never. I should have whooped his ass not once but twice in the Super Bowl. Nevertheless,
Congratulations.
he is going to lose.
Never been there since.
We're talking about we don't care.
Yeah. Of course
All I
not.
have to do is make sure that your old geezer does not make it this year, and I'm happy.
I'm gonna make it, sir.
Oh, and before when your team loses, I want to hear no excuses. I want to hear about no Bruce Arians. I want to hear about no Byron Leftwich. I want to hear about no Todd Bowles.
You
I
ain't
want to
about
hear
Brian
about no.
Leftwich.
No. I want to hear
This is
no
all. His play
excuse.
calling me terrible.
See, there you go. Already, look at you, controversy man. Controversy man. Go
Man,
ahead.
it was facts.
No,
The
no facts.
Broncos.
Go ahead.
Excuse me. The
Well,
Buccaneers.
look at you. Still talking about the Broncos.
I'm sorry. The Buccaneers is going to win this game, and we're going to win our division. The Broncos.
Whatever you
I
say.
mean, the Buccaneers is going to win this
Whatever you say.
21 to 10.
Whatever you say.
Browns is at Washington.
Who's at Washington? Who's at
The
Washington?
Browns.
Ugh.
The Browns is 69, and the fucking Washington Commanders is 7-7-1. In Washington, who you have winning? What's the score, sir?
I mean, I'm going with the Cleveland Browns. I mean,
Of course you are.
of course, you damn right I am. I'm going with Deshaun Watson to show up in Washington against Carson Wentz. Oh, absolutely. 27 to 23. Simple. Nothing more to talk about. I want you to please go with the Commodores. Go ahead. Because you know you want to.
I know. I made a promise.
You made a promise? What's the promise?
I made a promise.
You didn't make the promise.
Never...
You didn't make the promise when he's gonna guess my Giants. You broke that promise. You broke that promise. Or are we gonna forget about that?
Did I?
You don't remember?
Did I bet for the Commodores? I did.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did with your hating self. You did so.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you did. You did go over the Commodores. You did. You absolutely
But
did.
damn it, I'm gonna break it again. I'm going with the fucking Washington Commanders on this one.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
21.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
It's gonna be close. 21-17.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Shame.
11-4. And Las Vegas, the Raiders 6-9. You know who you have winning with the scores in Vegas?
Who's playing Vegas?
49ers.
Oh,
in Vegas.
I don't care. It could be in Vegas. It could be in Mexico City. It could be in Jamaica. It could be in Queens. It could be on the streets. It don't matter. 49ers going to bust that ass. It's going to be 30-0. And you benching Derek Carr? Oh, it's going to get ugly. 30-0.
Wow.
Stank.
I'm going with the Niners on this one, 28-10.
Okay.
Your New Jersey Jets is in Seattle. Both teams 7-8. You have winning. What's the score?
The Jets playing Seattle.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, Mister.
If Mike White is playing, I'm going with the Jets. But I don't think he's going to play. I got to go with Seattle. I got to go with Seattle. 28. No, matter of fact, it's going to be a closer score. 20 to 17. 2017. Yeah.
I have Seattle win this by 2 touchdowns, 28-14.
Okay.
We got the Red Hot Packers 7-8 against the Vikings 12-3 in Green Bay. Who have winning? What's the score?
I don't trust the Vikings. I'm telling you, I don't trust them. Green Bay is going to win this game. I always trust in Aaron Rodgers. The defense is better than expected and better than the Vikings defense because the Vikings defense is not that good. I'm going with the Packers to beat the Vikings 27-24.
I'm gonna go with the Vikings on this one. By a touchdown, 28-21. It's gonna be a
Okay.
close game. Got Baker Mayfield and the Rams.
Oh my god.
5-10 in the same damn stadium against the Chargers. 9-6. You have winning with the score.
Really?
Why is this a 4 o'clock game? I mean, my God.
I mean, that's they. I mean, remember they playing in the West Coast, so it doesn't matter. Same stadium, both of them. How you playing the same
I was
stadium?
talking about
Broncos,
watching
I'm
it.
sorry.
I don't nobody want to see that shit.
Excuse me, sir. Your
I'm just
word.
saying
Oh my lord. I mean, there's not much to talk about here. Charges,
on CBS too. Oh God.
charges. Poor Tony Romo. No, I don't care less about Tony Romo. Gonna roll with the Chargers. I mean, 26 to. I give him 13. I give Baker 13 points. That's it.
Disrespectful.
26-13. It's not disrespectful. He stinks.
I'm gonna go with the Rams on this one. Um, Rams gonna win this one by.
The Rams are going to beat the Chargers. The Rams are going to beat the Chargers.
All right, I'm capping. I'm capping right now.
Oh no! Give
Uh,
yourself a Joe Pesci. Give yourself a Joe Pesci.
it was a joke, sir.
No, no. Oh, but what I said, the Broncos are going to beat. The Broncos are going to beat the.
You don't know
Show
what you're
team.
gonna be.
I mean, maybe Russ will finally cook.
It's disrespectful. Miami Dolphins, sir. I have to charge them with this one, 28-14.
Okay.
2 touchdown
That's-
game. We got this 8 o'clock game. Got the Steelers at Baltimore. Steelers 7-8, and the Ravens is 10-5. We have one what's the score?
I think the Steelers win this game.
That's a good pick right there. I ain't gonna cap.
I think the Steelers win. I don't trust nothing Baltimore until Lamar Jackson is 100%.
I agree with you. I got the Steelers win this one by steal. By a field goal 23. No, by a touchdown 21-14.
I got 23-20.
Yeah, it's gonna be a close
20.
game. I know that.
They always I can't remember at least to my memory. I can't remember a Steelers Ravens game ever being a blowout. If you can find it, please tell me. But at least us being football fans, I don't ever remember a Steelers Ravens game ever not being a close game. I don't ever remember it being a blowout. And then, all kidding aside, regardless of the Steelers record with Mike Tomlin, I just don't remember that ever happening. So we'll be surprised. I won't be surprised if this game has no touchdowns or all field goals.
Could happen. Monday night game. We got
This is a
good
what
game.
This is what Monday Night Football should be. Stop showing these bum ass teams not already out of the playoffs. This is a game that we have to talk about. I think me and you should do a first time ever. We should do a live Saucy episode while doing the game. So I've been speaking about this, and before you make your decision, we should do a live game commentary between me and you, almost like not like a commentary, like a reaction, so to speak, live. Because I've been speaking up high of the Bengals, and beginning of the season, I was talking about the Bills. This is a must primetime game, but both teams are healthy, mostly except for the offensive line with Leo Collins. This has a lot to do with seeding, and this has a lot to do with pride. I'm praying, NFL, both Bengals and Bills, please do not bench anybody. Don't sit nobody. Y'all still doing seeding. I understand both of y'all won the division, but damn it, this is a primetime playoff preview game. We gotta see this. Now to the question, who will win this game? I'm running with the Bengals, but I think this goes overtime. 34-32. Bengals. This is gonna be a classic, in my opinion. Damn the weather. Both defenses, somebody gonna have to do something against somebody. It's gonna be 34-32 in overtime. Bengals over Bills.
Um, that would be great to do a live reaction, but we would have to broadcast that live, and copyright infringement won't allow us to do that. We would get flagged to hell.
Damn the copyright. Damn the copyright.
They would shut that shit down in a heartbeat. But we, I mean, we could do probably like a recap of that game, maybe
We could
after the game. After the game,
that'd be like we call it Saucy late night episode. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that'd be kind of weird. That'd be kind of weird.
It'd be weird.
Two grown ass men talking with candles on at 12 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that'd be kind of suspect.
Yeah, but
well,
I mean, we could talk it out. But as to actually winning this game,
how about we just scratch the whole idea?
Just scratch it out. Yeah, we recap it. We recap it next week.
We recap it next week. Forget what I said, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize.
I got the Bills winning this one.
Of course you do.
Close. I got the Bills winning this by field goal.
Field goal.
Yes.
What's the score though? Do you have it in the 20s or do you have it like I do in the 30s? Though?
I have it in the 20s.
So you're saying like 28-25, something like that?
Yes.
So that's
it's gonna be late 20s.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind. I'm thinking it's gonna be like all-time classic 34-32.
I can see that too, to be honest with you. But I know it's gonna be a close game.
It's gonna be a close
overtime.
Game.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna come down to regulation.
With both of these teams, overtime, I think it is a possibility, and I wouldn't be mad at it because this is a game that I'm personally going to watch. Like I said, as long as everybody stays healthy, as long as everybody playing, I will not mind watching this game.
I mean, I agree both ways. As long as it's entertaining. But knowing both teams with two superpowers, something like that, it might not be a high scoring game. It might be a low scoring game. It could be fucking 21-17. You never know. I mean, any given
with these explosive offenses, I can't see that.
I mean, anybody can have an off night. You don't know. Like,
no, that's true. That's true. But
it's about game plan, and all that stuff like that.
Right.
Anything else you want to talk about before we get out of here, bro?
Real quick, bro. Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Shout out to the Saucy Universe. Thank y'all. We saw the votes for. We didn't know we in the top 100. Are we in the top 100 in terms of our podcast? Are we in the top 100?
We're in the top 100. Hard pays off.
Damn it!
Drop a Saucy bomb.
Drop a Saucy.
And we dropped the most episodes, and we in the sports category. We dropped the most episodes in our own category. Sports.
Man, drop another. Give a damn another Saucy bomb. Woo! Dang, I'm gonna shout out to the Saucyverse. But real quick before we get out of here, Happy New Year to all our Saucy people. Happy New Year, because our next episode will be in the new year. I'm asking people to watch 2 movies on Peacock. Best Man, Final Chapters. Please watch that, ladies and gentlemen. If you have nothing else to do, want to binge watch something, Best Man, Final Chapters. Very funny and very good. And the Ric Flair documentary. There have been
that was dope. I watched that last night.
That was dope. There have been other Ric Flair documentaries, but not as explicit, not as honest, and not as down to earth as I've ever seen this documentary. There were things told, ladies and gentlemen, that not even as much as wrestling fans we know, we didn't know. I didn't know. I was shocked. I was like, wait, what? Please, when you get a chance, I'm advertising. We're plugging it. Shout out to the nature boy. Woo! I mean that's an I want to say it, bro. That needs to be an award. That is WWE's best work. That needs to be in a category for an award. That's how serious we're talking about Ric Flair's documentary. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not a wrestling fan, if you know who Ric Flair is, which should be everybody, watch this man documentary, and then you will see exactly what the hell you're talking about. And if it doesn't give you a little tear in your eye, there's something wrong with
I actually agree with you. But my favorite Ric Flair documentary is not the first one he came out with. It's the second one.
you. To be the
Previously,
man.
yeah, the wing has on the Go Road to be the man with the blue cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's. And then he came on one after that. After he retired, and now it's this one. My second one is my favorite one. To be the man, that's one of my favorite ones. And the Four Horsemen one. If you have not seen that one, go see the Four Horsemen documentary. That's very amazing. I'm surprised I don't have that on the network. But I got
Mm-hmm.
I got the DVD, so I watch it sometimes. I brought DVD, so you can get it on Amazon and all that stuff. So you can watch it. Buy it and watch
I'm gonna do you one solid since you my brother. I'm gonna do something I've never done.
it.
I'm going to watch a WCW documentary.
Oh, you should. You maybe
I
learn
did.
something.
Nah,
You know.
you see. I give you an inch. You go and take him out. I didn't say
mean,
which one. And you know what?
oh,
I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you since you're my brother. I love you. I'm gonna give you the choice to choose which one I can watch. I'm gonna let you pick and
yeah,
just
but
text
still
me which
me.
one. I
WCW
said one
documentaries.
because one. I said one, but I don't want to hear one turn to six or you gotta watch different part of that. You had one. You uno.
That's not fair. Um, and now it's one WCW documentary. All
You
right,
get one. You get
all right.
one.
Did you watch the Eric Bischoff documentary on the network?
The anniversary show.
No,
Ooh,
his
his what?
documentary. No, Eric Bischoff. His documentary on the network.
Controversy creates cash or no? But
No,
that's his book.
the previous one.
What was his
Probably,
previous one?
like about like 2 years ago. Is it Eric Bischoff something? It's not converse create cash. It's not that
That's
one.
his book, right? That's his book.
That's his book. The
Okay.
one after that.
I don't know. I don't remember coming out
There's
with documentary.
yeah,
Was
yeah.
it 2019, right? 2019?
Right around 2019. Yeah, before
Okay.
COVID. It's
Okay.
before COVID,
Okay.
2020.
Way
Yeah,
before
yeah.
COVID. Gotcha. Gotcha.
2019, 2020, one of those. Like beginning of 2020. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll watch the Eric Bischoff documentary and you get an understanding of what his mindset going into, you know, being events for 8 3 weeks and stuff like that. Um,
I hate to admit it. I do like. I am a fan of Eric Bischoff. I hate to admit it, but I am a fan. I am a fan. I'm a
yeah,
fan of
everybody
every
like
three
Eric Bischoff.
weeks. I don't know about everybody, but I'm a fan of every 3 weeks. I am a fan of every 3 weeks.
You saw the Monday Night Wars documentary, right?
There's many episodes of that one.
Yeah. I mean, all the episodes.
I think I watched 3 of them, but they're all WWE. They weren't. They weren't WWE.
So disrespect. Watch the first 3, sir. No disrespectful.
Oh, because it's always gonna be about the
Of course, we started the
NWO.
Attitude Era.
No.
If it wasn't for the Attitude Era,
We're not having this
the
conversation,
WWE would not
sir.
be in business, sir.
Oh my God! Don't stop it! Don't
It's
start with this
all
nonsense.
NWO. It's not nonsense. Facts.
Oh my God! I'm just glad you're not wearing the filthy shirt tonight. I'm just glad about that. I'm just glad you're not wearing that disgusting shirt. That's all.
Well, recently I just ordered me an outsider one. The red and black joint.
Will it ever end? Just let it go.
No, it's a
No,
long
we have a
selling
new.
T-shirt.
I don't know if you noticed. We have a new NWO. You know who they call? They are
It's not the,
called the.
don't
They are
ever
the
spread a bloodline to the NWO. That's disrespectful.
That's what Bleacher Report said. Bloodline. They the new
Police report,
NWO, sir.
that person said they need to be drug tested, sir. Don't you
You're right.
ever.
Because you know why? Because they'll need like 80 freaking people. They don't need to spray paint nobody. Bloodline would kick their ass any day of the week, man.
Watch mouth. They white. They will lose against the original NWO. You know that,
They
right?
would never. Never. Old ass Hulk Hogan came and walked down
Excuse me.
there with a broken
The
face.
Usos against the Outsiders.
Oh, Usos all day, baby. Usos all day.
All right. Then you have
X-Pac.
X-Pac, right?
Oh, I'm
Who
sorry.
who would you pit
I'm
him?
sorry.
Who would you pit him
6.
against?
I put 6 against.
Would you pit him against
I put Sammy. I put Sammy.
Sammy? Okay, so you
Yeah,
got the Outsiders
I'm
against the
sorry.
Usos.
6.
A
6.
6-pack. Watch him out.
It's 6-pack. Whatever his name is. It's Xbox to be. Second.
It was 6-pack
That's
before
what they
X-Pac.
say.
Remember that. It's
Oh,
time.
nobody care. Oh no,
Yeah,
before
that's
that, it
facts.
was 1, 2, 3 kid. If you really want
Yeah,
to do
but he
that.
wasn't. No, he wasn't 6-pack, sir.
No. He was a 1, 2, 3 kid. Are we gonna forget how he beat Razor Ramon on Monday Night Raw? Are we
Um,
gonna forget about that?
Oh, who's another
Are we,
NWO member? Oh, okay.
oh, God rest his wonderful
Outsiders
soul.
against the Usos. You got Sami Zayn against X-Pac, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who do you have? The other brother. I forget his name.
You look at you. You don't remember his name. Look at
I
you.
don't remember his name. I
Oh,
mean, who cares?
there's like 50 of them. That's why. That's why.
No, I'm talking about the bloodline. Who's the other brother?
Solo.
The little brother, Solo.
Solo. Yeah.
So who you have him against?
That's a good question. I mean, anybody else that want to step up? Maybe Scott Steiner. Maybe both Bagwell. Put him against Sting. Who cares? It don't matter. He gonna get his ass.
Well, Sting is Wolfpack. Don't really count.
I don't care. The Lex Luger. Who cares? Don't care if it's
This
red
doesn't
and
count.
black or white and black. We don't care.
What about the Giant? Big Show.
That's fine. I'm cool with that.
Original member.
He is technically an original, even though you should have had DDP. That would have worked out so beautifully. But
No, that wouldn't be bad for DDP at the time. It would have been bad for him. Let's do Macho. Let's do Macho Man Madness against the little brother.
That's not fair. Because Macho.
Why is that fair? Why is that fair?
Macho will win. Everybody know Macho. But
Oh, please. Paul Heyman against Eric Bischoff. Easy E. In a match.
Okay, I give you easy. I
Okay.
give you easy.
Hogan against Roman Reigns. Hollywood Hogan against Roman Reigns. Hey, you better watch your mouth. You better watch your mouth.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Tribal Chief all day, every day. Are we having this conversation?
What?
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
Tribal Chief all day. Acknowledge your Tribal Chief.
Against Hollywood Hogan?
Who has already passed him in terms of world champions. How long he's been a world champion? Are we gonna think about
no,
that?
that's WWE, sir. That's WWE.
Oh, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care.
He passed the Hulkamania record in WWE.
Oh,
you gotta remember, Hollywood was in WCW, sir.
Like how long was he champion for?
For almost 2 years.
Please. How about tell you? Are we gonna figure?
No, 3 years. Because Sting didn't beat him at Starrcade in '97.
Are we gonna forget about Lex Luger before that?
That was after Sting.
You sure?
Lex Luger beat Hogan before Sting?
Mm-hmm.
Or Nitro?
He won the title, but that was on Nitro.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
Look at you. Give yourself a song.
That was like 2 years.
It don't matter. Don't matter. Give yourself a Joe Pesci. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You should have known that. And how did I know before you did? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
When did Goldberg beat him in '98? Oh yeah, he beat him in '98.
You should be look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Give yourself a Joe Pesci. Just give yourself a Joe Pesci. And the man is currently champion right now, about to be 1,000 days.
Oh please, it's WWE. Didn't have nobody else carry
Acknowledge, old man, please. You got to carry old ass Hogan in the damn gurney.
Watch your mouth, sir.
I ain't watching.
This ain't young. This is old ass Hogan in '97. I tell you that.
Oh, I don't care if he's young, old, in his prime, Hollywood, Wolfpack. He old. It's over.
Disrespectful.
Just text me the DVD to watch or DVD. Just text me the show to watch. I said DVD. I'm showing my age. Just text me the show that you want me to watch that I can watch for WCW.
I'm gonna text you all the damn documentaries. WCW.
No, I said one. I said one.
No, I'm sending you 5, sir. I'm sending you 5.
I said one. I said one. I have
5.
I have things to do.
Hey, what? What you gotta do? Watch the damn stinking Nick play.
Watch it now. Watch it now. Watch it now. Watch your mouth.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of Saucy Discourse. Episode 18 of our season 3. Knock yourself out edition, because you know why it's called knock yourself out. Because the Knicks been knocking themselves. And the Giants been knocking themselves out. The Jets were definitely knocking themselves out though. Hey, that's why they were there. Oh, I love it so. Shout out to Jada Kids, Top 5 Day Alive. That's on 1 LP. Jada Kids bringing us out. Mr. Wilson, any last remarks before we get out of here, bro? Make sure you get some official merch.
Yes.
Head over to Teespring. We got some new merch dropping Friday. Okay. Dropping Friday. We got your favorite lines from the show. We got Watch Your Mouth. Okay. We got Don't Be Disrespectful. Okay. And we got another one. Okay. How in Oprah Winfrey's name. So make sure you check out for the new merch we're dropping on Friday. So make sure you get something new for Saucy Discourse.
I'm just waiting for mine to come. I'm just waiting for mine.
What's your line? Oh yeah. You stink too. That's 4. That's 4.
You stink. Okay.
Yeah. 4. You stink. Okay. So make sure you head over this Friday, and we will dropping all the merch on our social media pages, which is Facebook, Instagram, and make sure you go support the new merch that we have coming out, and also subscribe to Saucy TV, subscribe to Saucy Conversations. We got some new shows coming in the new year, so make sure you look up for that. We got the website coming soon. And shout out to our sponsor, Cook A Vodka, who rocking with us day 1. And that's it, bro. We'll see you on the next one, man.
Happy New Year.
Oh yeah, happy New Year to everybody. All that good stuff. Drop a saucy bomb on that one, and the good words of Fat Joe.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
We'll see you in the new year, ladies and gentlemen. Peace and love.